I low-key support feminism. أنا بكل يعني خجل إني أدعم النسوية مثلا. هذا مثال. No, I'm not. I don't support them. I mean, for me, they are a funny group. يعني هذا جروب مضحك صراحة. بس عموما I low key. فعشان أعطيكم مثال، يعني صح المثال غريب شوي بس يعني يرسخ في ذهنك أنت فيها. high key بكل فخر. low key يعني شيء تسويه بس إنك بخجل. I low key play video games. يعني افرض انك كبير بس انك تستحي تقول للناس او قدام الناس انك تلعب بلاي ستيشن. زي قبل شوي شايف بث بالصدفة كذا شيبان يلعبون بلاي ستيشن. هذول they high key like playing video games. Right? Of course. Right. اوكي. انا محرج. طيب خلونا ناخذ الاخت شوق. طبعا يا شباب لازم تمارس. لازم تمارس لغتك مع غيرك اكيد، بس اقصد شارك ذا مع غيرك. اوكي. كل شخص باخذ له كم دقيقة او Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Could you please raise your voice? ممكن ترفع صوتك؟
Is that okay?
Yes. Yes, it is. How are you today?
I'm fine. Quite fine.
MashaAllah. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear. And yeah, the same
And
question
you?
that I'm sorry. Could you please repeat what you said?
And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking and answering as well. Um, by the way, what do you do for a living? Just to start this conversation. Thank you, Mayada. Thank you.
I'm a student.
You are a student. Okay, cool.
In
And
college.
a high school student, a college student, a uni
A
student.
college. Yeah.
Oh, college. What is your major, by the way? Thank you,
Business
Mayada. Thank you.
administration.
Oh, that's perfect. That's amazing. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So, how did you start your day? Thank you, Mayada.
It was normally day, like I go to the college in the morning. I have my classes.
So
I do my homeworks. Yeah.
Okay, that's
regular
cool.
day.
MashaAllah. And do you have any plan, or what is your plan for this weekend?
Actually, I want to get rest because it was hard week. Yeah, it's the first for this year, but it's hard for me, and I'm planning for the next week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for you, because it's the first year for you, that's
No,
why
it's the last.
the last one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. And I mean, all the best, all the best. Believe me, the last year, I mean, I'm talking about my uni. Before I graduated, honestly, I think I counted every single moment because I just want to leave that uni. But nowadays, it's like a nice memory. I mean, for me, because it has nice memories. I mean, when you study, sometimes, yeah, it's fun. And yeah, all the best, as I mentioned before. I have some questions. Usually ask some of my guests. But by the way, is it the first time for you to join this live stream? I mean, my live stream, or did you before?
Yeah, this is my first time to.
Okay, how could you find this live stream? Thank you, Rayana. I mean, someone told you about it, or just by accident?
Yeah, it's just by accident, and I feel interesting when you talking about like making guests with people to practice the language. I like doing that.
Okay, that's good. Thanks for coming, by the way. This is maybe a deep question. Just take your time to answer it, and that would be, what is your biggest fear?
Actually, to losing my parents. God bless them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And just move on to another subject. And what is your what is your what is your favorite English accent?
The regular one, the American accent.
Oh, the American accent. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
a
So do
little
I.
of a British accent.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. And when you feel like down, I mean when you feel under the weather, what do you
Mm-hmm.
usually do just to refresh your mood or change your mood?
Mm, the most of the time, I just turn some music on and
Mm-hmm.
try to move a little, or just watching some drama and cry till sleep. Yeah,
Oh, okay. To release some of your stress by
yeah,
crying. Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Crying sometimes makes. I mean,
It helps.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
helps as well. Yeah, you're right. And I think everyone has nice memories
Mm,
in their childhood, right? So,
mm.
would you mind sharing with us one of your nice memory when you were a little? I mean, little, like a little. I mean, little girl. So.
Little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um. Actually, I have a lot, but like all of it, it's a private, and
Oh,
it's
so so okay, it's
a
all right.
little
It's all right.
embarrassing.
No, it's all right. It's funny. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it, it's totally fine. It's understandable.
Thank you.
Um, mhm. This is maybe the last question. But
Hmm.
and yeah, do you consider yourself a positive person, and how come you do that? I mean, if you consider yourself a positive person or the opposite.
Yeah, I think myself, or I consider myself as a positive person because, like, I usually like that,
Okay.
and like all my friends or my girls, like our group, consider me like that. So it's and like it depends sometime on me when someone feels down. I just help them or her to feeling better. That's like make me feeling good about myself, and yeah,
Oh,
it's make me keep going
that
being
that's
like
pretty
that.
that's pretty cool because when you
Thank
affect
you.
your friends positively, it means a lot. I
Mm.
mean, nowadays we need those who usually show us the bright side on some situations. I mean, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes we have bad days, but sometimes our reactions can make a big difference, right? um,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, Shurug, thanks for coming and thanks for answering some of my
Thank
questions. And
thanks
talk
for
to you,
you.
inshallah, when I do. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Thank you
No
for this
problem.
opportunity.
No problem. It is my pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Uh, okay. طيب. اي والله نيرو، وين نيرو يترجم؟ نيرو وين يترجم؟ thank you guys for coming. شكرا شكرا. Thank you. Thanks guys. ترى عادي بس اخذ لي شويه. دينيرو اهلا وسهلا اهلا وسهلا. Thank you ميادة. Thank you. um, yeah, let's take other guest, but before that I just want to share with you some, I mean share with you something, or share something with you. Yeah, both work. I mean the way that I said it. So the more you show me you are enthusiastic, the more I can ask you further questions. It doesn't mean when I say to someone, okay, it's nice talking to you, it doesn't mean, hey, you are a boring person. No, it means there is some list. I mean, some people are in the list here, have been waiting. So, yeah, just be considerate, guys, please. طبعا لما واحد، انا قلت الحين بترجم باختصار، يعني ما بترجم حرفي، بس المعنى انه لما واحد يكون معي ضيف، كل ما كنت اشوف فيك حماس وايجابيه كل ما شجعت اني اسالك اكثر. لا يعني اني لما اقول لك خلاص يعني في نهايه المكالمه وبسرعه كذا اقول لك خلاص فرصه سعيده وزي كذا، لا يعني انك انسان ممل. لا لا لا، بس لان في ناس في اللسته، يعني بدل ما اقول لسته وذي كان اخذت واحد ثاني خلصنا صح. Anyways, thank you, Amani. Yeah, Abdurrahman Garni, and please just Rihanna, just please tell me who's next, because sometimes I got confused. I used to. أول الحين no, I'm trying to be concentrated. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Abdurrahman. How are you today?
fine, and you?
I'm great. I'm great. How did you start your day, Abdurrahman?
You
Thank
know,
you, Amani.
the Thursday is the best day for everyone around the world. So
Thank you.
it is
Oh, that's
like
amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing.
every day,
Thank-
everyone like Thursday. It is the last day for the week after hard job, we can say.
Mhm.
So it is great.
Okay. So, by the way, speaking of weekend or weekdays, what do you do for a living? Because it sounds you've been working so hard. I mean, lately.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm working as a mechanical engineer.
oh, that's
We have,
interesting. That's
yeah, a
interesting.
lot of activity
Okay.
during the week.
Okay, cool. And is this week the first week after your summer vacation, or did?
Unfortunately, not yet. I take my vacation. When I ask my boss, he say, "Please delay." So I get boring. And
Oh, so it's not up to you to specify or choose the time that, I mean, for your summer vacation.
uh, actually, I can take, but sometime the well, I can say the job required, or if you appreciate your boss, he's good with me, so I have
Mm.
to little bit disrespect him. Okay, but I have plan, inshallah, soon I take my vacation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm jealous of you in a nice way, of course, because for me, as a teacher, I wish I can choose my vacation. Um, I mean, not like other teachers, not the same time,
Yeah,
because yeah, most of I mean, I'm talking about fees, yeah, are less expensive than real summer vacation.
yeah.
But yeah, what can we do? Alhamdulillah for everything. Anyways, Abdulrahman, how did you start your day?
It is normal day. I went to my job early because usually in Thursday we take like on call, like morning call. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to went to my job very early. We have some activity like meeting, like plan project, etc. I
Oh,
stay
okay.
until Asr, then I come back to my home, sleep until Isha, then I went to spend the whole night, with my friend. That's it. In
Okay.
way.
That's cool. And what are you up to at the weekend, by the
Actually,
way?
I plan to go Bahrain, but unfortunately the bridge very crowded, so I come back again to Saudi. You
Believe
can't,
me,
you can't believe, you can't believe.
how many people they are. I mean, there.
Yeah,
Believe me, Al Bahrain, bridge is packed because of people who are from Riyadh. People are from Riyadh usually makes every place packed. I'm
yeah.
from Riyadh. I mean, I live there, but I know they usually go there. Yeah, it's a nice
But you are
place. Yeah.
milk. You are more welcome. You and you. Uh,
Yeah, oh, thanks. But I'm saying, and
yeah.
they pay for everything, so no one,
Sure.
would blame them. But I'm just saying, by the way, I have some questions here, and
Yeah.
yeah, just if you feel uncomfortable, or if you feel, yeah, they are maybe a bit personal, just you can say,
It's okay.
you can imply, you can do whatever you like, or yeah, or say it directly. Yeah.
Uh,
By the way, this is might sound negative, but it's a hypothetical question, though. Okay,
uh,
and what do you think happens when you pass away? Oh my God, my question is really boring, but believe me, it's just take it in a funny way. I mean, after you pass away, what do you think is gonna happen? I mean, around you, maybe among your colleagues. I'm trying to push you to answer this question.
What I believe, I have a lot of friends. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
they are really. It is not a strange question, but it is. We have to think about this question.
Yeah,
We
you're
have to
right.
think.
You're right.
But I feel I have a lot of friends. I believe I am lovely in my family. So
Alhamdulillah.
there will be any. I'm sure they sad. But really, we have to think about this question, huh? And it should reflect our behavior. Really, it is a serious question.
Yeah. If we take it like in a serious way, yes, you're right. You have
Yes,
to watch and fix our mistakes and try to
yes, you're
uh,
right.
yeah, I mean, avoid some sins. Yeah, you're right. If we take it in a funny way, I would say I think they are gonna take all my stuff and steal some of my money. I mean, it depends on how we take this question. And as I
But
mentioned, it is a hypothetical question, though. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean, nice answer, Abdurrahman. And yeah, the last question would be when you want to blow off some steam, what do you do? What would you do? I'm sorry. When you want
uh,
to blow some bro, when you want to blow off some steam, what do you do? It's like when you have a bad day, what would you do to reduce your stress?
first of all, I call my mother. This is the first
MashaAllah.
thing. Then I'm trying to, do istighfar because when I try this, a lot of things it changed in my life actually. And this is
MashaAllah.
just a small advice for you and for your follower. Just do istighfar. Believe me, you will change, and soon, and you will notice the change soon. This is actually what I do usually when I get something wrong or something, yeah, make me unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the two things. First, I call my mother, but I call in positive way. I'm not tell my mother I am in this situation. No, I'm trying just to hear my mother. I feel relaxed. Then I move to istighfar or salah or
MashaAllah.
some exercise. This is
Yeah,
what I do.
that's really amazing, man. I mean, of course, the more we close to Allah, the more we are safe.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, you're right. But speaking of which, I mean, when you're talking about your mom, um, I feel she's so close, and you are so close to her, and that's really great, and it's good
Yes,
for you.
yes,
Yeah. So
yeah.
it means when you have a bad day or something, usually just talk to your mom to feel better, or at
Uh,
least to reduce
uh,
your
actually,
anger. Or
actually, I deal with my mother like friends. There is no any, even my friend when I talk with him like this, he say, "Hey, what, strange? Why you talk like this with your mother?" No, I feel for more relaxed.
no,
Some people,
that's good, mashallah.
yeah,
That's
this is,
good, ما شاء الله. الله يحفظها لك. ما شاء الله جتكم دعوة على لوالدتك،
thank you.
لوالدتك عفوا.
Allah,
فما شاء الله. Uh, thank you, Abdurrahman, for having you, and
thank you,
I wish you the best.
thank
Inshallah.
you. Have a nice night. Thank you.
No problem. Bye. اوكي، طبعا يا شباب بعض الاسئله تكون فاني، يمكن بالنسبه لك ما تكون فاني، يمكن تكون يعني حسب ما احيانا يكون حسب مودك، يمكن انك داخل البث ومودك مو مره يعني على حسب شخصيه الواحد. ترى على فكره في السؤال يا تجاوب عليه زي ما جاوب الاخ عبد الرحمن بطريقه جديه، تجاوب عليه بطريقه استهبال، فانت حر عادي. يعني هي اسئله افتراضيه لا راحت ولا جات، يعني هي اسئله في الاخير. So who's next؟ اللهم امين اللهم امين. Who's next Miss Rihanna? Do you know؟ طبعا قالوا لي الداعمين priority is for supporters. فعشان بيلا BELA بيلا you're next. بلال، يمكن بلال. بلا Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hello. Good morning, I guess.
Yes, it's morning. Good morning too. Thanks. How are you today?
Well, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm great. I'm great. Could you please just go to a quiet place because I can hear,
Okay.
some kids there are shouting. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it might affect the quality of this
Okay.
conversation.
How about now? Is it good?
Yes, it's yeah, it's better, of course. By the way, your name is Billa or
Yeah, it's a
nickname?
nickname. It's a nickname, but I have to add some letters, so it's not occupied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's still a name or a nickname. It's okay.
Yeah.
By the way, what do you do for a living?
Actually, I am unemployed for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeking for a job at the time, but just I didn't have the time, or it's hard for me because I'm a mother, so I have 2 toddlers, so I have to keep up with that.
MashaAllah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. May Allah Almighty bless them. I believe they are your happiness, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. And would you mind, telling us or sharing us what your major is?
Yeah, no, I don't mind actually. I am majored in English literature. I
Mm-hmm.
graduated back in 2017, a long time ago.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Inshallah, you'll find a great job. Inshallah. I know some
Yeah.
people who are between jobs are working so hard, but when Allah, allows that, yeah, it happens right off the bat. Inshallah, it happens. Inshallah, so soon.
Someone in the comments say I am their grandma or something.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's
I
cool.
mean, I mean,
It's made me happy.
I
Yes.
mean, every grandma around the
Yeah.
world used to
Yeah.
be little, so we are
Yeah.
gonna be there if we have, inshallah, if Allah makes our lives, longer. So
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, anyways, by the way, what is your dream job? You really, really wish you had.
That's a hard question, if I'm being honest. I used to think that my dream job is being a teacher, but then I
Mhm.
tried it for less than a week. It's driving me crazy. I couldn't, handle it or continue with it. So I
Mhm.
quit. But now
Oh.
I don't have no idea.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's
especially
so
with a
hard.
teacher. Yeah, of course, of course. Especially if you are dealing with kids. I'm talking about elementary schools. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
They
really
they are
challenging.
KG so hard. Like every day in the morning, I have to make sure they're quiet. They're yelling, "I want my mom. I want my dad," and I'm just so stressful. The principal
Yeah,
is on my head, and this is so much to deal with, I think.
yeah, you're right. You're right. But we
Yeah.
can bear with our kids, unlike
Yeah.
people's ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to say this, but my kids, I can smack them. I can give them whatever, but they are not my kids, so I have to. I don't know how to say it, but boundaries or something.
Oh yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone would say this if they were a teacher. By
Yeah.
the way, um, when you wanna blow off, I mean, when you wanna blow off some steam,
Yeah.
what do you usually do?
I think this is the typical answer. Everyone is gonna answer this. Listening to music, maybe dance, whatever. I think this is something that I will do, and most of girls. I'm not
Oh,
general, but this is what they do.
Abdurrahman, you said that you feel sleepy.
Mm.
Just go to have a
I'm
lovely
sorry,
sleep.
I'm not enthusiastic person because
No,
I
no,
feel
no, no,
nervous
no, 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 no. No.
with
He
that.
doesn't mention you, but he just maybe
Uh,
he's waiting.
uh,
So for me,
yeah, yeah,
okay, he feels sleepy. Just go to sleep. Well, I swear to God, if I feel drowsy, I would
yeah.
go to sleep in no time. Right off the bat. I wouldn't just wait a sec. Just spoil yourself.
No,
Yeah.
it's the
Abdulaziz,
opposite
wait,
of me
Abdulaziz.
actually.
Oh, Abdulaziz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Teacher usually makes many
Mistakes, yeah.
mistakes. Yeah, we, yeah. all the problems around the world happened because of teachers. I know this.
No, I don't think
This
so.
idea, I mean, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Teachers are the most passionate person on earth, so I couldn't be a one because
يلا انقهر يا
how
عبد العزيز انقهر. Okay, that's good. Thank you for giving me an indirect, compliment. Be honest with
thank
me. This is might sound personal. I don't know. It's not personal.
it's okay. Take your time. Take your.
What is your best TikTok account?
Of course, your account. There is no doubt.
No,
of it.
no.
Of course, I'm not being biased or anything, but it's your account. I'm being educated. I'm having fun. Sometimes you
Thank
make
you.
me don't go to sleep because of that. I love to watch and I love to see people learn from you and a lot of things. This is not my first time, and I think I've been on a live with you before.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you,
think
thank you so much. Well, I appreciate it, but honestly, I wasn't looking for this answer or this compliment. But thank you.
yeah,
And yeah,
the truth.
speaking of my account,
Yeah.
البث يقطع شوي والله ما ادري وين اخوك. النت عندي 200 سرعته. شكرا لشركة الاتصالات STC. What is your favorite what is your favorite TikTok video? I mean, my video that you've seen on my account.
Your video.
Yeah, your favorite. You feel it's the
Yeah.
best. I mean, it's still your opinion, of course. And for me,
I
would love to know that.
with you, I followed you. I watch every live you go on, but I do not watch a lot of videos
Oh, okay. So
because you don't pop up on my For You page. There is always on your followers, so I'm always on VUP.
oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I don't
Anyway.
watch TikTok a lot because I have kids. So especially 12 a.m. to 1, 2 maybe. That's it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comment again.
You
By the way,
take-
do you like
Yeah.
exercise or going to the gym
Fine.
or?
I'm trying to like it. Actually, I'm trying this month exactly to walk 10,000 steps, but it's so hard.
MashaAllah. Every day?
Yeah, every day, but it's so hard because it's the first of the year. We trying to accomplish something, lose weight maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that's really good. That's really good. But just next inshallah weeks, try to increase your steps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
this is so hard.
I think I mean
Yeah.
I always go to the gym. Honestly, I'm talking about weekdays, not like weekends. But I can't feel that. I'm not talking about being in shape. Yeah, this guys. Everyone can take care of themselves. But I'm talking about our mood. For me, I usually feel thrilled when I leave the gym. I mean, after especially when you work so hard, or when you have an intense class, it's really amazing. Yeah, so it's good for you, mashallah. And sometimes following your kids around the house, yeah, can be a great exercise. Yeah, it happens.
This is an exercise.
Oh yes, because you're
Yeah.
moving. By the way,
It's
I'm sorry, your voice
it
you're
is fake.
breaking up. Hello? I couldn't hear you, Billah. Hello?
But now, is it good?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now, but before, no, I couldn't. Hello? تسمعوني كويس يا شباب الحين? Do you hear me guys now? She's lagging. Okay, تسمعوني. Billah, I think I have to end this call. It's nice talking to you, and enjoy the rest of your day, because some people there have been waiting for their turns. So yeah, I'll talk to you when I do, inshallah. I'm sorry, I have to end this call. Okay. Now who's next guys؟ خلي بس اركز على شيء معين. لحظة سؤال. Guys, what is your favorite team? You're hearing me, okay? Other day. Who's next, guys? Hilal. No. Rihanna can tell us. Oh, Hilal. Okay, this is I'm talking. This is like Saudi teams. What about English? ونصر, Arsenal, Real Madrid. Actually, no one. It's good for you, wallah. It's really good for you. Yeah, I'm talking about English teams. I mean, Premier League, Newcastle. Okay, okay, that's good. What do you mean? I mean, الدوري الإنجليزي. I'm not a big fan of football. Wallahi, it's really good for you. For me, I wish I didn't support any team, but I don't know. It's like, quitting smoke, maybe. City. No one is supporting Man United. No one supported Man United. ما في أحد يشجع مانشستر يونايتد. Addicting for me all teams but الهلال. أشجع منتخب وطنية وكذا. واضح الميول. اللي يقولون شجع منتخب بس برشلونة هذا نصراويين ولا لا تزعلون أمزح. I have soft spot. Our team in the UK. Okay. Man is down. Dumps theirs. Yeah, I know. They let us down, of course. They performed one of the worst performance. Yeah. Yeah, but I still like them. It's like, yeah, I mean, Man United is better than Arsenal. At least they achieve some, like, But Arsenal, oh my God, it reminds me of Al-Ahli. With all due respect to Al-Ahli fans. بس انه ارسنال طبعا دائما مشجعينهم مالين الملعب حتى لو انهم يخسرون كل يوم. غريبين. وهذا الصح اصلا لما تشجع فريق ما يهمك ونزل طلع انت تدعم فريق. كيف اقول نعيما what do you support in this look with all due respect American I think maybe basketballs rugby or football because they call their football. Yes, I can watch a match and I can feel like a bit excited. But speaking of soccer, even United States are bigger. I mean, huge, not like other countries, but their performance, even their teams are really bad. With all due respect, guys. والله فريق امريكا كرة القدم من جنبها. Okay, and the Man United today beat Leicester City. I'm glad because I have a friend who's from Leicester, and I know she doesn't care about sport, but yeah, I can tease her by sharing this result. Okay, let's take Rihanna. فوتبول في امريكا اللي هي كرة القدم الامريكية. رجبي في بريطانيا اللي هي كرة القدم. فوتبول في بريطانيا كرة القدم العادية اللي هي نفس soccer. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, could you please raise your voice?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Wait.
can, but I think you are inside a fridge. I hear some
Inside
noise.
a fridge?
Yeah,
Wait, how would I
maybe
be
you're
inside
eating
a fridge?
something
Like,
not
that's so weird.
not belongs to you.
Maybe.
How are you today?
But anyways, I was
Thank you,
saying
Mayada.
that yeah, I'm good. But I was gonna say that the US equals the NBA only. They don't know anything about soccer. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Inside a cave, yeah, someone mentioned.
Can you hear me
here.
now, or is it cutting out?
No, it's better, but I think there is an echo. I hear some echo there. I mean there.
Well, I'm using my better headphones, but you get used to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's all right.
Anyways,
all right.
I was gonna comment on something. Sorry for popping up, but I was gonna comment on something. The question that you asked about the afterlife or something. That was so intriguing, actually.
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the question. What do you think?
No, don't repeat it. I'm gonna ask you something related to it. Like, what do you think that is not the worst or the weirdest? Not to be disrespectful to anyone, but what is the weirdest like beliefs? Like other than religion, of course, the weirdest belief to anyone about afterlife.
Look, for me, something just came to my mind. I would say when some people believe all your relatives are gonna cry and have bad days because of you. Sometimes some people just go. I don't know, but sometimes. I mean, it happens because I've seen it, around. I'd say around me, but people don't really care. I mean, that much.
Yeah, because you're a multicultural kind of guy. Because you like experience multicultural somehow.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know, but for me, that's weird. I think it's the real thing. Yeah, it's reality. People people might cry. I mean, your friends, your relatives, of course, they would cry, but not as as we think. I mean, as you think. Yeah, they are gonna have bad days. Like they couldn't even eat. Sometimes they drink maybe the best coffee at that time. They are inside your brain.
You have 3 days of feasts, so like that's better.
Oh yeah. I mean, one day I was looking for some flowers to give them to. I know you are looking for what that person is, but I didn't spill the beans because my lips
I didn't
are
even
sealed.
ask. I didn't even ask. You're the one who's looking for it.
I know. Ladies are so curious. I'm just kidding.
We're not. You just want to say it.
I can't tell that because your tone shows me. Wow, you are so enthusiastic. What? Yes. He's gonna say it. No. Anyways, no. Anyways,
okay.
So I saw, honestly, at that time I saw two ladies who ordered some flowers, maybe for someone's passed away. Yeah, I can't tell. I mean, by some chocolates they have, and they were written on. I mean, the chocolate. أحسن الله عزاكم. My deep condolence and this. So for me, culturally and our culture, we don't do this at all. We don't bring chocolate in a bad day. Never.
And you don't even bring anything to a bad day. Like you don't even bring anything.
Yeah, and you
Not
don't
even
have
flowers.
to. You don't have to stay longer. because they might be bothered. So it's still my modest opinion, but I'm saying this because it happens here in Riyadh. But if it happens maybe in another countries, yes, of course, cultures are not the same. So
yeah, because some cultures believe that when you die, your soul, like, we're not talking about religion here, we're talking about beliefs. So some cultures believe that when you die, your soul reincarnated to another person. So you're not technically dying. So like when you have a memory of some sort or a deja vu, they will be saying like, yeah, because you had it in your past life. So it's kind of weird. Like it's like how do you think of that?
I mean, for sometimes who taught us, like, or who created our cultures? They are still human beings, right? So for me, even I'm not following every cultural thing in my tribe.
Yeah.
Wallah, I don't. But I have to respect, my father who wants me to do this. Yeah, I have to do it just, not to make him like, feeling unhappy. But for me,
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
I'm not convinced to do it. But I have to do it just for my fathers, for my father, for my family, for my mom, my community, because I'm a part of them, for my tribe, because they usually
Yeah.
support me. So, and
Yeah, you guys have
you are belonging to a huge tribe.
it's not that huge. Yours are much better. But not much better, much
Of
like
course, yeah.
more.
Okay, this is the bottom line. Mine is better. Let's move on. Okay,
You just
this is a great point that you have ever mentioned. I mean, in your whole your life.
I've always
Yeah.
complimented you, but
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
by the way, yeah, because maybe someone here asked about flowers. I guess I don't know. I didn't catch it honestly, but yeah, flowers. They bring it to their families. I mean the person's families. But for us, we don't do this unless for wedding party, for something. For some occasions, not like for
Even for
this
weddings, we
kind.
don't bring flowers. We bring money. Like we're more
No,
we're
no,
more high
no, no.
standards.
I'm talking about when someone passes away. I mean, I am not
No,
talking.
I'm saying like even to weddings, we don't bring flowers. We have high standards.
Such as, just share it with us.
Such as such as money. Like we always do. Like it's I think it's a Saudi culture that you bring money to like to the groom. Like sometimes some like tribes have it, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Sometimes we book a hotel for
Yeah.
for couples. Yeah, it's kind of you know um, surprise. Sometimes we rent a car. I mean, for me, I wouldn't do it. It sounds funny, but it happens here. I'm talking about Riyadh.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they rent a fancy car for the couple just to take them from the wedding party room to the hotel, and it costs more than 1,500 Saudi riyals. So for me,
Yeah,
it's
I
really
know.
funny. Just save that money and give it to your lovely, amazing bride or groom. In our
Yeah, but
culture,
like
honestly, I
enjoy
mean,
it. Enjoy the night.
yeah, I mean, look, for me,
Mm-hmm.
what's gonna happen, or what something might make a difference if I just get in a fancy car for 15 minutes
I mean,
for
for
what?
taking pictures and not living the moment. It is. This is it.
Maybe I'm
Like,
content. I
what's
don't know.
no like for example, what is the point of traveling? Why do you travel? If you're gonna spend money like for a couple weeks and
Oh,
then come back, it's the same.
I don't know. No, no, it's not the same. Come on, I don't rent a fancy car. I would never do that.
I
It's a
mean,
rental
not
car.
that fancy. Like something that is like between, like to live the moment at least. Flowers die next day, but the money goes me along. Exactly.
Look, believe me. Look, traveling
Mm-hmm.
is. I'm not talking about spending money. Of course, I work so
Mm-hmm.
hard. You work so hard. I mean, you didn't work so hard. Honestly, you are so
I
spoiled.
study
But
so
I'm
hard.
just
I
saying, just
study so hard. I got A plus,
I don't know
baby.
why
It's
I'm
not
trying
gonna
to tease
happen.
you all the time.
Is it
No, no.
because I
Look,
have a week off when you're working this week?
yeah, it's a hard week. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, it's gone. I feel I'm on vacation. Even just I have 2 days, like for weekend. But anyways, yeah. Look, traveling. Seeing new people, learning new culture. making new friends, seeing, let's say, because here we live in desert. I'm talking about Riyadh, but when you go to, I'm talking about my opinion, see new things. So I wouldn't think 1 second I'm wasting my money. No,
No, I
some
didn't say
people
it
work
was a
like, some
waste.
people work like a machine, and they just keep saving money, and they think, okay, they are gonna, I hope, hopefully I don't sound negative, but they feel or believe they are gonna, live for maybe 20 years. You don't have any guarantee. Just enjoy your time as much as you can. But speaking of rental car, I mean, for a wedding party, just, for 15 minutes, yeah, with all due respect, it's my opinion. Believe me, if they don't have any cams or they wouldn't take any picture, they wouldn't take that rental cars. Just to show people, wow,
Oh,
we
okay,
are in the
okay,
fancy
okay.
car.
I'll talk to you about this point. We're gonna take a car, for example. It's a day out of like this day wouldn't be like every day that you would have unless you have some problem with your marriage, then it's okay. But you don't. You don't have a problem in your marriage, and it's a day in your lifetime. So you're gonna rent a car for like not 15 minutes, like for hour, 2 hours, like have a drive, go for like McDonald's or something that it's trendy to go in McDonald's in your dress. Like do whatever in like 3 or 4 hours. You don't have to go straight away to the hotel. It's okay. That's why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
you're
have
right.
to
You're
rent
right.
it.
I partly agree with you, but I wouldn't, stay a night in that car. Yeah, if it
Depends what
has
kind of
like, if
car.
it had like, a jacuzzi, okay, I would say yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
worth it. But I just, staying, it's like, I'm staying on my sofa. It's the same. But anyways, I won, you lose, you lost. Uh,
You always do.
let's No, no. Yeah, but for you, I mean, in your culture, because I know we all of us are Saudis, but your tribe is different from mine.
Yeah, it's way
So
different. Yeah, it's way different.
yes, so for you guys, do you usually like, for example, because I've heard this before. Maybe I've talked to you about it before. I don't know. In your tribe, if a husband gets another wife, like a second one, the
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
first one, would he dance in the same party? Because I've heard that.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
would I
right?
would tell I think I've talked to you about it, but I'll just say it again. Yes, it's true because there is a big
Listen,
because
guys, listen up,
there's
please. Okay,
there's a big reason. Okay, there's a big reason. Okay, I'm the
okay.
first wife. Okay, I'm the first
Uh huh.
wife, and my husband is gonna marry a second wife. Okay, so for him to satisfy me, so I can be kind of pleased that he's gonna marry a second wife, although I'm not, he would give me another diary, like another gold, another money, like the same as he's gonna give
Oh,
the second wife. So of course I'm gonna dance. Like, buddy, I'm having like 80K, for example, 80K reals, and then like a gold for like 20K. Of course I'm gonna dance. Of course I
yeah.
am.
But I mean, what about if he didn't give any penny for the first wife?
Then he's just cheap, and I'm gonna divorce him.
Oh, okay. So it's like, compensation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes
Because
sense.
some men like they love their first wives. Okay, first wife, okay, but they would just want to marry a second wife. So for
For
him
playing,
to,
for
yeah, for
playing.
playing. I mean, you know better.
Ah.
You're a man yourself. Okay, so so
Oh
like
man.
in order to satisfy the first wife, he has to like give her something in return to like be satisfied
Oh,
or to
okay,
approve
okay.
of a second wife. And
Yeah.
it will be go on. Like if he want to marry a third wife, he would have to satisfy the second one. Okay? And
What
the
about the
fourth one,
first one?
no, the first one خلاص. It's end. She got what she needed from the second one. It's like it's like when
Oh, okay,
he
okay.
wants for
Yes,
the
yes.
fourth one, he needs to satisfy the third one. So it's like a
Inshallah.
circle.
Okay, okay, that's cool. I mean, I was talking about this subject with, I mean, an American guy, and
Mm-hmm.
I denied it happened because I was talking about my tribe or my culture, be honest
Yeah.
with you. but I've heard that from one of my aunties, and she said yes, because they had a neighbors, their tribe is الشيباني, so they say they have the same, like, ترى قاعد نمدح على فكره، لا تسمعون الشيباني بالغلطات وش قاعد يقولون. So they have the same idea, like, the same way to please the first wife. And some people might take this or try to mislead. Let's say, I'm not talking about any religions here, but they say, okay, you see, they play with it. It's the same. I have honestly, I had a teacher. He's an American, of course, one, and he said, I used to have a Venezuelan, girlfriend, and maybe the following year he had a Brazilian girlfriend, and it's like, playing. So it's the same, but taking or getting 4 wives, it's not like, playing with them. You pay a lot, and everyone knows this, and for respecting, and I'm not talking about this, but the bottom line here,
for the good side, for the good side for us, we get, like, if he wants to marry a second wife, then it's okay, as long as he give me as much. So for me, it's kind of fine. Like, it's not that fine, but it's okay, kind of.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. I mean, females, are luckier than men nowadays. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Because I think if we define our groups, I think you have more money than men. Even we spend more money than you do, guys. I'm just kidding.
Because we manage better. That's a fact. We manage
it's
better.
like, we are we are in one ship. Boat. So no one is better than others. We need each other. So
Maybe a little better.
Okay, Miyada, thank you, Miyada. Anyways, Rihanna, it's nice talking to you. I have to take other guests, and thank you for educating us about your cultural thing. So yes,
it's your next time.
Inshallah, and please don't spook any non-Saudis, because they might feel worried, because saying, oh, okay, I'm happy because of that money, so sounds
maybe
scroungers.
Anyways, enjoy your time. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. So do you. Sorry. Okay, bye. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, talking about wives, girlfriends, what's the difference? I usually talk about this in a nice way, maybe, or in a funny way, and leave and escape. Because if I keep talking about the subject, they might turn out in a negative way, and I have some experiences. So I know I don't ask this question to someone maybe who I don't know. So I gotta be careful. Anyways, nice conversation. Thank you, عبد الرحمن. أنا مرة قبلت ثلاثة واثنين منهم ما شاء الله عليهم، لو تقول لهم كيف الحال دخلك في الدوام حقه، سالفة الدوام. الثاني وفي ثالث الله يهديه شطح على الأول في وجهة نظر بسيطة، وقاعد أنا بس أحاول أهدي عليهم. فأنا أكون، وغير كذا الأفضل لكل واحد الحالة عشان تأخذ وقتك في المحادثة. Let's take... Who's next, Miss Rihanna? Could you please tell me? Is next. Okay, thank you, Rihanna. Thank you. EI. Okay. المستر.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome.
How are you, sir?
I'm great, thanks, man. What about you? How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah. And your name? Could you please tell me what your name is?
I am Ahmed.
And nice name. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Egypt.
You're from Egypt. Oh, nice country. Nice people as well. I mean, the
Thank
stereotype about Egyptian people, they are so funny, friendly,
friendly and funny. Yes, we like joking and everything. Even in the darkest hours, we joke. We make jokes.
Yeah, I know some of my friends who usually, I mean, always spend their vacation in Egypt, not for anything. I mean, the biggest reason is people there. They said, okay, we
Yes,
just smile and
to
laugh
interact with the
every
people.
time.
Listen to me. A paradise without the suitable people is not a good place to sit in. Okay,
Hmm.
but when you go to a place like Egypt, Egypt is a, a magnificent country. It has everything you would like to find in a country. We have tourist places, we have
Yes.
seas, we have everything. But the most important feature in Egypt is the people. We are so friendly. I don't want to talk about myself and my country, but
That's fine. That's fine.
this opinion, I hear it from other people from different nationalities. Yes, we are so welcoming, we are so friendly, and we are happy to serve you for nothing. Of course, there are bad people who like to take some money of you or something, and like when you are a tourist or some, but this is not the base. This is not the majority of people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I mean, nice people are everywhere. This is, I think, um, the right way or the right idea that we should believe in, because nice people, bad people, I think, are everywhere. In every house, we have nice people and bad people. But the majority,
Yes, of
or as
course.
you mentioned, yeah, people are funny there and nice as well and welcoming. So yeah, thanks for sharing. By the way,
Yes, yes.
by the way, what do you do for a living, Mr. Ahmed? Mr. Ahmed, your voice.
I am a teacher.
You are a teacher, okay? Your major?
I am a teacher. Yes,
Yeah, but what is your major?
I'm a teacher of the English language.
Oh, mashallah, you're an English teacher.
English,
And
English.
which stage do you teach?
Yes. Now, currently, or all my career?
Okay, okay, that's cool.
Since I
Uh,
started, or now?
Say again. I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you mean. What you said. I'm sorry.
And the stage since I started teaching, or now, currently?
Oh, okay, okay. On Camply, you mean?
No, no. You're asking about the stage I'm teaching right now, or since I started my career?
No, no. I mean right now, or yeah, I'm talking about now.
Right now, yes, I'm teaching levels 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, mashallah, elementary school, right?
It's an international school, IGCSE system, the British syllabus. And I'm here in Saudi Arabia. I'm not in Egypt right now. Um, teaching. You know more about teaching more than I do. Yes, it's if it's not a passion, you're not going to complete in this profession, because you have to be
Mm-hmm.
patient. You have to be a multitask person, and you have to love this field. If you don't, you will suffer a lot.
Yeah, and you have to define every teacher's mistake. Sometimes I feel like in that way. But yeah,
Oh
you're right. You're right.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be patient, of course, and we like what we are doing. Alhamdulillah, helping people is really amazing. That comes from Allah, because sometimes when Allah makes you
Mhm.
help people, it means He loves you and He wants you be rewarded. And
Of
Alhamdulillah, we believe
course.
in that, and we got
Uh,
some money to do it. So yes, I agree with you.
and you
By
cannot
the way,
imagine how. Yes, yes,
mhm.
sir.
I'm sorry, just sorry to
You
interrupt you.
cannot imagine how proud I am when I find some students that I taught one day, and they were like level 5 and 6, and now they are doctors and
That's right.
teachers and engineers. I'm not that old. I'm 37, but I started teaching 15 years ago. This is why the first people that I taught now graduated. I think yes, some of them are graduated, and they meet me in the street and say, "Hello, sir. Hello, teacher." And he's something like an officer or some, and I'm shocked.
MashaAllah.
He's an officer. He's a big thing, and he's so humble when he's talking to me. This gives me a big relief, and gives me support that I'm doing something useful for myself and for everyone else. So if
Yes,
you
I
don't
agree with
teach
you.
with soul, okay, you will never get this. Some people do the teaching just for money, or just to get the salary at the end of the month. But Actually, to be a teacher, you must be talented. I always imagine that at college we must do some tests, some psychological tests, some criteria to choose a teacher, not just to have the score that qualifies you to get to the college or to be a teacher. We must have, like, Western countries, they do this. Not only the score, but they do tests. Are you qualified to be a teacher, to teach our, children that will become men or women in the future? Because this is not an easy task to do. If a teacher is corrupt, he will corrupt many of the students. They find him as a bad person, and they will, see that a teacher is a bad thing. Let me tell you something. When I was maybe 15 years old, I had a teacher, a math teacher. Okay, I was good at math. In the first term, I don't want to say it, but all what he cared about was money. Just come to me, take a private lesson, pay the money, I'll give you the test. Okay? Do you know what I got? I got 12 out of 13 in the first term. I almost failed math, although he gave me the test. Then the next term, I was with another teacher. Okay? He was a young man. He used good methods. He treated us with heart. He didn't give us the test, and I got 29 out of 30, only because of the attitude. Because of the attitude, he made me love this subject, math or something or whatever. So whenever the student loves you, he will love your subject, and you will do a lot of effect in his life. So teachers must be role models. You know that.
Yes, you're right. But we can't be perfect. I mean, yeah, and I agree with Saleh. Not every teacher is like that. I mean, not every teacher is a real teacher. Not every police officer is a real police officer. And as you mentioned, yeah, we have to. I mean, so we don't have to be beloved by our students, because we don't have to. But if it happens, that's perfect. Otherwise, Alhamdulillah.
In this,
Yeah.
I disagree with you. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the school started last week, maybe last Sunday. Yes.
Yeah.
So for 3 days, I did nothing about teaching English or some. I just gave them activities to get to used to being with me. This is number one. Number two, I try to be fair. I must be fair, because if you are fair, the student will look up to you and will admire you as a person first. Once the student admires you as a person and as a teacher, he will be ready to take knowledge from you. I lost 3 days, no problem. I can compensate these days in the following weeks. But I gained something so important, which is the students' respect. And sometimes today, for example, it was a long week for me. The first week, is a long week. I was so tired. I was almost exhausted at the last session. But you know what relieved me? All the students in the class came to me and said, "Sir, thank you for teaching us. Have a nice weekend. We liked the week so much." All the tiredness and everything went away, and I was so happy. This made my day. Okay, of course I'm not, a perfect man or something. We have ups and downs, but you need to be paid, but not all the pay is money. In every field, not only teaching. Okay, so it reflects. If you are a good teacher or if you are a good person, it will reflect on how people around you, treat you. Not only a teacher, but to be specific, a teacher must, take care of this, because you're building a person. You're not dealing with a machine or manufacturing a car or some. Building person is the most important thing in the world. So this is our, message in the world. And if you do not believe this, you believe in that, don't be a teacher.
Yeah, I mean, of course. For me, I would do the same, but sometimes we have to be honestly strict, because not every student honestly understand, or at least used to be treated in the same ways, even by their parents. I'm not saying should be aggressive. No, but I'm saying strict. That I like. It's like what you said. We have to be loyal. We have to be justice. And yes, you're right. Let's move on, because for me, as a teacher, I like talking about something else. I mean, because we've talked about this more. And yeah, I've learned, some of your from some of your thoughts. So thank you, man, for sharing. By the way, speaking of, let's say about your weekend. What are you up to at this weekend, or on this weekend?
I have been longing for this weekend for 5 days because
Okay.
every week I work for 5 days, but this week I worked 6 days. We came on Saturday to prepare for school, so it was a very long week for me. So I have a sanctuary here in my residence, which is my room. I have this TV, and I have a server on the internet, and my joy is sitting calmly down and watching the news movies. And I have a bad habit, which is smoking shisha or some. I just
Regular.
started maybe a month or 2 months ago, but actually I'm going inshallah to stop it. But I take my shisha and I look at the TV and watch the film, and this is it, a sea of calmness. I forget everything. Then on Friday, I start to do something like going out. Maybe I will go out. I prepare for the new week. I have a group of friends here. We just maybe play PlayStation, PS5, PS4, or something like this, and we joke and we just go out. This is the typical weekend for me.
Okay, that's good.
When you get older, yani, I'm not that old. I was 20 sometimes, but my weekend was completely different. I needed to go every day in the world in the weekend. But now I tend to relax. And when I get older more, the relaxation I need will be more and more. Okay? Because when you get older, your body will have some needs and your soul will have some needs. This is why the perfect weekend for me is to relax and chill. But my family will never agree on that. They wait for the weekend to make me, Dad, let's go to there, let's go here, and let's do this. So I have my own time, which is Thursday. This is my own time, and Friday and Saturday is the family's time.
Okay. I mean, it's a blessing to have a family. Unlike many people
Yes.
who don't, or many people maybe they don't live with their families, because I had that feeling, like homesick when I used to live in the States, even in the UK. Even though some of my family members were with me, but at the same time, I felt honestly homesick. I wish all my relatives, were with me. I'm talking about nice ones. Yeah, because not everyone is nice. I mean, I'm talking about myself. So
Yes,
yeah, I feel you. So yeah, alhamdulillah, having a family, having nice friends are huge blessings. So yeah.
When you get married, inshallah, are you married or not?
I don't know. I'm not interested in personal questions. Just
Yes.
maybe I
when
used
you
to
get,
be. Maybe I'm planning. I don't know.
I
My
don't,
lips are
I want,
sealed, though.
yes, I don't want to get personal, but when you get married, don't do it again, because you said about having more than wife. My friend, if you do this once, don't do it again. Don't have two wives. You will be in a deep problem if you do this.
Dealing with one female sometimes is confusing, but I'm saying that in a nice way. I'm not
So
saying in a bad way, because
want more confused. You
yeah,
want
when we
more
are talking
confused
about
dealing with
wives.
you?
Yeah, well, look, when we are talking about wives, at the same time, we are talking about our moms, our sisters, so we have to be careful.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Ahmed, I enjoyed
It was
talking to
nice
you.
talking
Thanks
to
for
you.
sharing
Thank you, my
and
friend.
answering some of my questions. And
It was
all the
very
best,
nice meeting you.
on your shisha. I mean, your cigarette.
Just pray for me that I stop it.
Inshallah, you should go cold turkey on cigarettes. You know, American love this
Inshallah.
expression.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah يا
Thank you.
حبيبي. حياتي لك في أمان
Thank
الله.
you so much. Nice meeting you.
مع السلامة. هلا. Okay. I mean, guys, we have different opinions. It's absolutely fine if you don't agree with some ideas, because we are not talking about some. I mean, if I don't agree with you, there is nothing personal. I don't agree with your idea. I don't agree maybe with your belief. I don't agree with some of your cultural, let's say, things. I mean, yeah, it's not about you. And yeah, we have to just program ourselves or our brain if we don't agree with someone. Yeah, otherwise we lose many friends. We don't make any friends. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy about making new friends. I don't know, I love that. That's why makes us unique. Yes, of course, guys, of course, I respect every woman in this world, and I respect every man in this world. Yeah. Anyways, who's next, please? Please, could you tell me, Miss Rihanna? Someone mentioned here who's been waiting for 1 hour. Rihanna is our moderator, so she knows. Apparently not me. والله I'm sorry guys. والله أنا أحاول بالغلط. Okay, who's next, please? Just RI is next. RI. Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty great, thank you. Actually, I don't want to spend a lot of your time because there's a girl who's waiting like for a whole hour.
No, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, it's okay. Like
You're
I'm
considerate,
okay with
mashallah.
10 minutes. I'm okay with it. I'm just being, like.
That's all right. It's all right.
I felt bad for her. Like she was waiting for a whole hour.
So how long have you been waiting? I mean.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Maybe 50 minutes. I think. I don't remember actually. I'm sorry.
Shema, you are next, inshallah. You're next. Or would you mind, taking her with you? I mean, to guest at the
Yes,
same
of
time?
course. No, I
You
don't
don't
mind
mind.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, Shema. Okay, you are gonna be with Shema. She left. Okay, I'm sorry, Shema. Wallahi, I'm sorry. It's out of my hand. I'm really sorry.
Oh, for an
because
hour.
because
I
for
was
me,
waiting for
wallahi,
an hour.
for me, I hate waiting, even when I'm starving.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say if I'm craving for, let's say, albake breasted, okay?
Okay.
If I see a long
Wait, is that a thing
line,
you should wait for it?
what say again, please? I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Just continue. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's all right. So if I see a long people, or people are taking a long queue, honestly, or line, I should say,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go. I would change my mind. So for me, I hate waiting. Wallah, Shema. Okay, you are here.
I mean,
Okay.
come on. You're gonna wait like for a long time for just to get a food.
No. What I mean?
You get bored.
For me, I hate waiting. I think because it's still a chicken. So why I'm waiting for a chicken? I can find it. I can make it at home.
Yes, that's why I ask you. Like, is this something like you should wait for it?
Maybe
Or you
when
didn't
I'm.
just hear me.
I mean, for me, I might wait, of course, for something necessary. Maybe if I'm traveling and I have spare time, yes, I can wait. It's okay. But here, no. I usually try to tell myself, think about it. You don't have to waste your time.
Yes,
So,
as Rihanna said, like food is worth it.
yeah, sometimes. Food is worth it. Okay. Yeah, Rihanna, believe me, she's born in a fridge. That's why whenever we talk about food, she jumps here and just mention anything about food. Just say
She's
food, she's gonna be
interesting,
like a
actually.
Google. And luckily, we don't have a picture here. I mean, we can't share any picture on comment. Otherwise, she would share some kapsa. She deserves being, teased and provoked. Okay. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Me? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I just graduated from university, and I'm trying to chill because I've been studying for so long time. So I'm gonna just come down for a whole semester, and then I'm gonna continue my study maybe, or looking for some jobs.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah, tabarakallah. All the best, inshallah. And
Thank you.
have you ever tried or to work online, at least just
Yes, I
temporary?
have my own project. I work on it. I help students, and especially students from my university. Like, I should do
Mashallah.
something to have money at least.
You're right. You're right. That's right.
Yeah.
Um, but by the way, what did you? How did you start your day?
Oh, uh, I used to wake up so early and do a lot of things in my day. But since I graduated, I'd be like, oh, okay, I became a lazy girl. And I just wake up afternoon, and then I just continue my day doing absolutely nothing. I don't know why I'm wasting my life like this, but I'm trying to fix it. But I feel like I
Yeah,
deserve it. I deserve this vacation, like doing absolutely nothing.
شيماء، احنا نشوف تعليقك وترى طلبتك تكونين جاست مع الاخت ضيق معكم سوا عشان نسالكم نفس الاسئله، بس انت ما دخلتي مره ثانيه في طلب الجاست، فالسالفه كلها صارت شيماء عن شيماء، لا انت اللي جيتي ولا انت اللي خليني اشوف اتاكد مره ثانيه، معليش لحظه بالله وانا اخوك، لحظه، خلاص تفضل يا شيماء. اوكي، she's back because
Oh,
she's been
yeah,
waiting
fine.
for an hour and I don't know what to say. Yeah, okay, let's get started. I mean, with some questions.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
hi, welcome back.
Finally.
Yes, fine.
Okay, finally. By the way, for real, have you been waiting for an hour?
I swear to God, I've been waiting for almost like an hour, 65 minutes.
Oh, mashallah,
But it was
mashallah.
showing on your screen, right?
Maybe there was a problem with my phone or my connection. I have no idea.
Yeah, because there were no requests, so I was like,
Miss Asma,
wondering why.
I requested. Do you want me to swear on the
No,
Quran?
no, no, I'm not.
Okay, sounds she loves going to a court because she likes to swear. Anyways, let's get started. I mean, because we have some questions here.
Actually, I wanted to join just to give advice for students if they want to learn English, and then I'll go. I'll be quick.
Wait, you've been waiting for a whole hour just to give advice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so kind, but at the same time, we're here to answer his questions.
Okay.
So
I mean, no, no,
you're
it's
gonna
fine.
stay
No, no,
longer.
look, it's fine. Just be considerate. I mean, be considerate because some people. I know you are, but some people have been waiting more than you have. So yes, the ball is on your court. الكرة في ملعبك. So go ahead, please. Uh, you know, we are all ears. So go ahead,
Okay.
Shema.
I'll be quick and I'll give a chance to others to speak.
I'll be quick.
So
I'll be quick. دقيقة ادخلي على طول روحي.
I just got in.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
If you want to learn English, it depends on what kind of future you are looking for. So if you want to become a teacher, you have to perfect your English. Otherwise, nobody cares about how perfect is your English. Believe me, I live in Canada, and most of the people here with high positions, most of them, they have broken English. So as long as they understand what you're saying, that's fine. That's all. And if you want to perfect your American English, just watch some series, movies, listen to songs, get into their culture, so you can perfect the American English. And
I'm
start
sorry,
thinking in
Shema.
English.
I'm sorry, Shema, to interrupt you. Just to make I mean
Go ahead.
the whole image clear here. You said you lived or you are living in Canada, and
I live
most
in
of
Canada
people,
right now.
yeah, and most of people speak broken English. They are natives though.
Because no, because most of the people here are immigrants
Oh, okay. So you're
from
talking
China,
about
from India.
Canada.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so yeah,
That makes sense. Okay, continue, please. I'm sorry. Carry on.
and that's it. And if you want to become like a native speaker, just read a lot, enrich your vocab bank, listen a lot to native speakers, and that's it. And just relax. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody will judge you if you speak to a native speaker. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Shema. Well, I appreciate your time, your effort. Yeah, you've been waiting for an hour just to share with. I mean, to share with people a nice or a piece of advice. That's really appreciated. MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
Yeah, that's so nice of you.
Yeah,
It
are
is
you
just a
still living in
sacrifice.
Canada? By the way, I'm sorry,
Yes,
I
I'm in
didn't.
Toronto, and now it's almost 7 o'clock p.m.
Mm-hmm. And you are originally from, or where are from? I mean, originally, or where you come from?
Okay, don't judge me, please.
No,
I
no,
know
no, no, no,
there's
no, no, no. No one is gonna
I'm
judge you.
actually from Yemen. I'm actually from Yemen.
Yeah, hat off.
Nice
ارفع لك
people.
القبعة يا أختي. ليش تقولين judge me؟ خير إن شاء الله.
Thank you
بالعكس ارفع
so
لك
much.
القبعة.
And I really appreciate your time, and you're making this live for others to practice their English. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shema. Well, I appreciate your time as well. And honestly, I feel a bit down when you said don't judge me. No, I mean, Yemeni people are brothers and sisters, and believe
Thank
me,
you.
أصل اللغة العربية في اليمن أصلا. أصل العرب هم اليمن.
Thank you.
فشيل عنك الفكرة لو شيء سلبي، لا، بكل فخر أنت يمنية. Thank you,
Thank you so
Shema,
much.
and enjoy the rest of your day. جزاك الله خير.
Thank you so
على
much.
صحتك.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Bye.
No problem.
Bye.
Okay, back to our victim. I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm your victim now. Excuse me.
Look,
Wait, I felt like a little bit bad about like, cause Shema were waiting for a whole hour and just to give advice. I mean, like she's such an innocent person. I really like her.
Yeah, she sounds down to earth. Wallah, mashallah, tabarakallah.
She is.
Yeah. Complete this sentence. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, in a nice way, I mean, in a funny way or in a serious way, it counts on you.
I'll do it in my way.
Yeah, sure. I wish I had someone. Okay.
You should say the whole sentence. I don't want to make mistakes.
No, I mean, it's not.
It's like this.
Incomplete.
Like I wish I had someone.
Yeah, I wish I had someone. Okay, complete. Someone. It doesn't have to be a man, by the way, or a male. Maybe a female.
Wait.
Take your time.
Only bad things come up into my mind. I shouldn't say this stuff like this. Okay, I wish I had someone to be comfortable with, maybe.
Comfortable with?
Yeah, because I'm not a social person, so I don't have a lot of people around me. And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so, okay, this is a personal question comes to my mind. How many real, I'm saying about real friends?
Don't say that. Don't ask me that question, please. I know
let me complete.
I see it coming.
People, you could have lied. Just take it in a funny way. You didn't have to be so serious. I mean, how many friends or real friends do you have? Maybe for me, maybe I might say no one. Maybe I have million or not million, maybe 10, but maybe I say no one. Who's gonna judge me? I don't care. Just take it in a funny way, okay?
Like seriously, for me, like no one. Like,
no one.
No one. Absolutely no one.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. There's just a question. Someone asked, "What's my major?" Well, I've studied accounting and I've studied marketing. So.
MashaAllah,
yeah.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And by the way, because you said you are not a social person, and if you didn't say this, I would not believe it, because you sound, mashallah, a people person, mashallah. But this is
Thank you.
yeah, sure. By the way, when you have a bad day, well, let's say when you want to blow up some steam, what do you usually do?
Oh, I actually do nothing. Like, I just lay down until I fell asleep, because sometimes I'd be like, I don't have the energy to manage or even to face
Hello.
my negative feelings, so I just lay down until I fell asleep. That's it.
Oh, okay, okay, that's really good. And
No, it's not. It's not. I don't recommend it, people. If someone of you feel bad, should face it and like talk to someone about it, because it's not good to fall asleep while you feel bad, because I've heard like there's medical things happen.
okay, but when I said, like, that's really good, just to give you
Yeah, I know.
some
I'm just
positive, feelings. But yeah, that's not
I don't
good.
take anything
That's really
personally. Don't worry.
mistaken. And yeah,
Yeah.
you have to you have to have some friends. Come on, I said it in a nice way, and you said no. Okay, no, it's up to you. No. But by the way, do you like exercise, or
Yeah, I do actually.
what's
I do
kind of
exercise a
exercise
lot.
do you like?
I love to do girly things, and I think anyone would love to hear what is it. It's like yoga and Pilates and stuff like this. Like
Okay.
I don't like the usual exercise.
Okay. Speaking of girly things, one day I was asked by one of my British friends, what is your favorite sport? What is your favorite sport? At that time, playing volleyball came to my mind, and they said volleyball. And he was honest with me, and he said, "Look, Sultan, that's a nice thing, but here in British culture, um, like it sounds girly, because most of girls like playing volleyball. It doesn't mean man or males don't play it. So I'm just saying that I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I've used to like talking to British people, and I was asking them like
Oh
when they
no.
ask me about what kind of sport I'm interested in, I kind of say like volleyball or maybe tennis, and they were like, "Oh, okay, that's a common thing," you know. And when I ask like, "What do you mean by common things?" Like, only girls play these things. Like guys do it, but it's more for girls. So I was like, okay. So I just stopped saying all these things, because they think like I'm just saying this stuff because it's a girly things.
Yeah, I mean, one day, be honest with you guys, this is for all of you. We joined a fitness, gym, of course, and it's honestly related to North Texas. I mean, University of North Texas. So it's a huge, gym. Honestly, we got. I mean, we didn't get lucky, but we had the chance to play against American girls. I mean, volleyball, and all my friends, because I mean classmates, of course. We were so sure we are gonna beat them because they are ladies, but unfortunately we didn't
That's a little
win.
bit racist, but it's okay.
Oh my god, they, three of them are choppy, like I'd say overweight, but choppy in a nice way. But they played better than us, and we are just like victims. We are trying
So
to
girls
avoid.
beat you.
Yes, and we didn't say it. We said no, we didn't like playing with them. I mean, when we went back to our classroom.
Oh, so
Yes, classroom.
you've been lying about it. Okay.
Oh
Now
yeah.
you just spill. Now you just spill your tea.
Yes. I did. I know. Anyways, Miss R, thanks
Check. My
for
name is
having you.
Renas.
And mashallah, your English accent and pronunciation, mashallah, are really good. Mashallah, tabarakallah.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no problem. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, that's what I
Thank
should
you.
say.
Bye.
Bye. I'm really obsessed with chess. المشكلة الشطرنج هذه تذكرني بكورونا. كنت ألعب مع نسيبي مهند الله يسعده ويجلدني كل يوم، وأنا أتحمس وأبغى أقول له بكرة نتقابل. كلنا ساكنين أصلا في بيت واحد، في فيلا واحدة، في وقتها كان حجر هناك في الجنوب يعني. واجي اليوم الثاني ويجلدني. شفت اللي قم بس قم تلطيش كل يوم. والمشكلة أنا عندي تكنيك قايل لك الحين، ويجلدني زين. مفكوا الحجر ورحت اتمشى في الشارع ولا كل الحجر كله جلد. طبعا ممكن قست معك لا تقول نمارس اللغه. نصيحه لا تقولها، تكفى لا تقولها. لما تبغى تمارس لغتك لا تقول ابغى امارس لغتي، لانك تبين انك انسان يعني، او عفوا انك مصلحجي. لا تقول ابغى امارس لغتي ابدا. قول ممكن، لانه في ناس ماسكين الدور اكيد، اي واحد الله يحييه. بس لا تقولون يا شباب don't say it directly I want to practice my English with you. It doesn't sound I mean it's okay to be honest, but you could have said it in another way. Okay, I want to talk to you. Okay, it sounds great, for me. But saying I want to practice my English with you, even for me, I'm practicing my English with you guys. I'm still learning though. Miss Rihanna, are you still there? Yes, أنا من النماص طبعا، عمري. طبعا في فرق بين العمري والعمري، في فرق كبير، والعامري والعميري. في النماص عندنا ما في إلا عمري، عمري لا، عميري لا، عامري لا، والنعم في الجميع كلهم. ولكن عشان بس للتوضيح. Hello, welcome everyone. Who's next, Rihanna? أسماء. She's not here. Oh, Miss أسماء. Okay, yes. عمراني، والله النعم فيهم كلهم، نعم بحالك يا حبيبي. بس إني عمراني والله ما أدري. عمراني. Hello.
This is Asma speaking. How are you?
Hi. I'm
Okay,
good.
to begin
Thanks.
with, I'm very, very happy to hear your last comment. It was the best thing I've ever heard in this stream or live stream. Which is
one?
Please don't say I'd like to practice my language with you. Yes, because I hate it as well. Please use the language as you're, having a conversation or talking to somebody. Just, I would like to have a conversation with you. It would sound much, much, much better. Because if they come with the intention, I would like to practice my English with you, they would think too much about the language itself more than what they want to say. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, you are. Yeah, you agree with me, and I agree with you. So
thank you so much for saying that.
Oh yeah, of course. I usually recommend them not doing it, like not saying it directly. But anyways, let's move on. Your name is Asma, and you know what it means in Arabic?
Names.
Your name.
It has different meanings actually. You could think of it like names, the plural of a name, or you could think of it as highness, and I would like to opt for the second one.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to sound, bragging. No, you're fine. Your name is nice, and it has nice meanings. Yes, most of Arabic, names have real and meaningful meanings.
My mom actually named me after Asma bint Abi Bakr as-Siddiq.
Radiyallahu anhuma. Yeah, that's really good. By the way, what do you do for a living?
I do English teaching.
Oh, okay. Which stage?
University students.
Oh, mashallah, tabarakallah. And how long have you been teaching? English.
I've been teaching for about 10 years. And I've been speaking the language also for 10 years. Thank you, Abdurrahman.
MashaAllah. Please focus with me. You don't have to focus on some comments. Otherwise, you have to talk to them. Just kidding. No, it's fine. It's really fine.
Because I'm used to that. Because I used to open lives on open spaces on other applications. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention that. I don't wanna cause any banning here.
No, it's fine. No, just believe me. I love when someone shares with us, like some apps or nice or interesting apps.
No, it's not about that. It's about the rules of TikTok.
Oh, who cares? It's just an
Not
app.
You would be banned. You won't be able to do live streams.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But thank you. By the way, how long have you, or when did you start, or where? I'm sorry, where did you start your learning your English?
I learned English online. It was
MashaAllah.
back in 2010. Yeah, and I also studied English literature and linguistics, but that's not exactly the reason. My language sounds the same. I'm sorry. 1 second. Let me just put my phones on silent. For some reason, somebody just.
No worries.
Yeah. I was saying I studied English literature and linguistics at the university where I'm teaching at the moment, and it's not why my language sounds the way it sounds now, but it's because I used to have a lot of friends online. I used to use I used to have lots of conversations, with my online friends. Linguistics. Oh yeah, Rihanna, I love linguistics so much. My passion is in linguistics. That's why I improve my language very fast. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Rabia. They say I speak too fast. I'll try to slow down a bit.
Okay, thank you. And you said you started learning English online. By the way, have you ever been abroad?
No, I haven't been abroad.
Okay, hat off. I have to clap for you. Wallah, mashallah.
Thank you. I have
and
never
you have
been
to
to an
give
English
yourself a
speaking
clap.
country.
يا والله يعني ما شاء الله، انا بشطح بالعربي بعدين برجع لك.
Mhm,
دائما
sure.
شوف الاخت اسماء لان بعض بيقول ترجم زي كذا، معليش. الاخت اسماء ترى ما طلعت برا السعوديه، وترى معلم ما شاء الله في الجامعه، ولغتها كلها اونلاين. فيه الممارسه، ما لها دخل الدوله اللي تخليك ممتاز، الممارسه فقط. Just practice your English consistently. Okay, let's move on, because sometimes talking about how to practice our English or how to improve it, sometimes for me it sounds boring, because we usually the same ideas, information. Yeah.
Right. I agree with you.
Yeah. Let's just go deep to deep questions. You have to take it. I mean, it's absolutely up to you. If you want to take it in a serious way or in a funny way, it's fine.
Sure.
So complete this sentence, please. I wish I had someone with.
I wish if I had someone that I could share my secrets with.
Okay.
with that, yeah, and that would keep my secrets as well. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, some people say, or there is a saying, I mean Arabic, just translate in Arabic in English.
Yeah. When you were talking to, I think her name is Rinas or Rimas, I'm not sure, and you asked her the same question, I thought I would say I wish I had someone that would think for me. When I don't want to think anymore. When I want to have a break, so I would want to have somebody, to take over.
Maybe in the future we might have, let's say, some robots, help us a lot.
Oh, come on. We don't want those robots. Those robots will replace us,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, you're right. Yeah. Okay. By the way, speaking up, when you say, okay, you have someone to keep your secret, this might sound like personal, just answer it if you feel
listen, I have this kind of rule, which is you could ask any question you want, any question you wish.
Okay,
and I have all the rights to answer the questions or not. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Look,
so yeah,
we are having fun. Wallah, we are having
exactly
fun.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to take permissions to ask, but yeah, I always have the right to answer.
Look, for me, I gotta be careful. I'm not talking about TikTok, but maybe I'm a bit sensitive. So I feel when I ask someone a question, I have to consider myself. Okay, if I'm asked this question, would I feel like uncomfortable? So I have to be careful.
This is very considerate and respectful from you.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. How many real friends do you have?
How many
talking about real friends?
I have 2.
2 friends.
Gratefully, I have 2 very, very good friends of mine. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's really good. And
Yeah.
when you want to blow off some steam, do you usually talk to them? I mean, at first, or
You know, my personality, I wouldn't like to appear weak to somebody, and sometimes I would, you know, fall weak, and I would talk to some of them or to one of them, and then I would regret it, even though they don't judge me. But you know, I feel like, why did I just do that? I could have just shut my mouth. Asma, where you didn't? No, I was. What? Oh, is that in what's it called? Harry Potter? No.
Asma,
I would have loved to.
were a student at Hogwarts. By the way,
Yeah.
Rihanna likes, you know, playing around, likes, you know, making
She's
jokes.
talking about something in Harry Potter, you know.
Yeah,
So,
Harry Potter.
she thought I was at their school. No.
Even you were, please just say no. Yeah, she might not be happy, and I'd love that.
Is she your moderator? I noticed that she's your moderator here.
But by the way, this is a sensitive question. When did the last time you cried?
When was the last time I cried?
Yeah, and you didn't tell anybody.
So many times. Happens
I mean, the
a
last
lot.
time. I'm not asking you about that thing. No, just
last time. I can't remember, but it was, I think, maybe a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. Oh, I'm sorry for the person that said today. A week ago.
No, Nuji is crying all the time because he loves, you know, crying.
The drama queens and
no,
kings.
No, he's not a drama queen. No, he's not. He wished, but he couldn't, you know, make it. Nuji, Allah يحبك. Allah يسعدك. Okay, so you know, a week ago, and by the way, do you like, you know, exercise?
I do love exercise and sports in general. I've started actually serious running, and I joined marathons as well in 2016. And now I've joined, or I've become a member in one of the gyms, and I'm so excited to go every single day.
Wow,
just for
that's really good.
Just for that cold jacuzzi, you know.
Okay.
I would go for the entire exercise just to go for the jacuzzi at the end. It's amazing.
You're right. For me, when the jacuzzi I'm talking about in our gym is broken, I feel I didn't finish my workout. I feel something is missing, you know.
Yeah. But, which gym are you a member of?
Fitness Time.
Me too. So
okay,
you're allowed to go anywhere. I mean, to any branch around.
Yes.
So I would go check out the branches, and then I would make up my mind. Oh, that's the best one for me. I'm gonna stick to this one because it's always good and clean and neat, and so it's beautiful.
Yeah, but by the way, ladies branches I think are cleaner and better than male ones. Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, I mean, according to some of my friends, sisters and wives, so they usually mention this.
There is a question in the comment. If you'd like me to answer.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Go ahead.
So Rabia is asking, how could I improve my accent? Okay.
By eating some bananas. Trying to be facetious.
You know,
anyways,
I'll tell you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll tell you something about my own accent. Now it's actually messed up. It used to be way better than now. Because of teaching, I come across a lot of students, and language can easily get influenced by the people speaking around you. So the story of my accent is in the beginning I spent like 6 months or to almost a year just listening to people talking and trying to have conversations with them, or practice and use the language, and until I actually figured that there is something called accents. There is something called there is different ways of speaking around. So English is not the same everywhere. Then my ears opt for the English accent. I felt very comfortable listening to that one, and as soon as I learned about the English accent, and also because I study linguistics, I know how easily I could be influenced, so I had to stick to only one accent or one way of speaking. So if you like to improve one particular accent, let's say the American, or let's say the British, or let's say the Scottish, or whatever, you have to find content spoken in this accent or with this accent and stick to it. Try to avoid, cancel any other media channels or films or people talking. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anything but that, accent. So you could easily improve it. And also you have to imitate it. You have to try, to speak like how you hear. Copy the people that you listen to and record yourself and listen to yourself. Do you sound similar? And also, one of the best methods is also the dictionary. Try not to pronounce any word unless you know it already. If you come across any new word, try to check it in the dictionary first. A lot of my English friends were like, "Oh, you speak much better than us." And I figured it was because my spoken language was clearer than theirs, because I had the dictionary that I always depended on. So I would listen to the English accent, not the American one, because this is my preference. And my favorite dictionary that I had been always using was Oxford Dictionary. On my account, if you'd like to check it, I've shared it already before. You can check the post there and you would find that dictionary. It's called English Dictionaries for Learners. If you just type that in on Google, you will have it, the first one. So stick to one particular way of speaking. Don't listen to anybody else. Don't talk to anybody else. Don't randomly expose yourself to different Englishes or different accents.
Okay, that's really interesting. Let me ask you this last question, Ms. Asma, and thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. And yeah, I totally agree with you. Some people say, Yamin, one of them said here, accent is not a problem as long as your grammar is correct. I mean, I partly agree, but at the same time, imitating, or if you want to, let me rephrase this. If you would like or want to sound more native, it's not like, rocket science. You can, I mean, with all due respect, we can imitate some animals, right? We can imitate many voices, many sounds, right? So it's not a big problem, but we have to increase our vocabulary, and we can imitate, or we can, sound more native. It's not, out of the question. So
it's not. Yeah, it's not hard at all. Like, a lot of people would not agree with the imitation thing or copying thing or method. And they would say, we're not parrots. We don't want to copy each other. No. In the beginning, you're trying to restore some language. And your brain is very smart. It will build on it. I mean, it will get the system of that language. I know FH, language is a philosophical thing,
Yes. I mean, for example, let's say for example, if we learn a new word, and we usually learn new words, I'm talking about in English, of course, sometimes in Arabic, of course, and I want to, pronounce it correctly. All the dictionaries, or let's say when we Google it, or when YouTube, we just, hear native, English speakers, right? So some people will say, okay, just, say it in your own way. No, that might
right.
sound
Don't
funny.
you
That
ever,
might sound
don't
incorrect.
don't you dare actually say it in your own way, because you don't know it. You're trying to learn a new language that you've no idea about. So you need to have some background first.
You're right.
Can I share a secret about vocabulary?
Oh, we like, hearing secrets. Okay, we are all ears.
بس راح
This is
أقوله
Philippines.
بالعربي. راح أقوله بالعربي.
Okay,
تعرف
go ahead
Yeah.
please.
تعرف واحدة من الأسرار اللغوية، واحدة من الأسرار اللغوية ضروري جدا إن عشان نتعلم كلمة جديدة، عشان يعني فعلا إن نتعلم كلمة جديدة وتصير من كلماتنا بالديكشنري يعني الخاص فينا بالقاموس حقنا أو يعني نفس ما أتكلم الآن بالعربي أو بالإنجليزي والكلمات تحضرني يعني على طول بدون ما أحاول أستدعيها بدون ما أحاول أتذكرها. لا مو تكرار إنك تحاول تتعرض للغة بأكبر قدر ممكن بحيث إن الكلمات تتكرر عليك بدون ما تحس، وأنت مركز يعني أنت تعلمت هذه الكلمات الجديدة، فأنت قرأتها في قصة، سمعتها في فيلم، قرأتها في مقال بالصحيفة أو بالجريدة أو غيره. وبهذا التكرار اللي هو يعني تمر عليك وأنت كل مرة فهمتها، بهذه الطريقة تتخزن بشكل صحيح في مخنا، وبالتالي نقدر نستدعيها صح، نقدر نستدعيها وقت ما نحتاجها to retrieve that word whenever you need it in your conversations ولا فأنت بتتعلم الكلمات بالcontext أو بالسياق الصحيح، بالسياقات المناسبة لها. sorry ما قلت السيكرت اللي هو على الأقل يحتاج عقلنا أن تمر علينا هالكلمة على الأقل 16 مرة. And this was proven by the the linguists. 16 مرة you have to come across the word في different contexts. يعني مرة في story، مرة في كتاب، مرة في مقال، مرة في
يعني
exactly yeah. مرة you had it in a conversation. You see what I mean? I heard this word before. كل مرة يعني your brain is gonna try to register it for you, but then you can recall it whenever you need it. بس والله.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's the first time.
حبيت أسمعكم العربي يا عبد الرحمن. والله أنا very happy to have met you and to have talked to you as well. Sultan, your name is. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm in love with your space. I mean, your stream because
thank you, Asma.
it gives the amazing chance. It gives a great chance for people to either listen, and this is a great practice, I mean language practice, or to talk to you, which is also amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
No problem. All the best. And just to mention this to people who might think, okay, why she's talking in this way or blah blah blah. We are not talking about this. But honestly طبعا هي ما شاء الله نكرر عشان اللي جايين زي كذا ما شاء الله تبارك الله. هي معلمة في الجامعة، ما عمرها سافرت برا السعودية من أجل اللغة. طبعا الأشياء الثانية ما ندري عنها. الشيء الثاني ما شاء الله تبارك الله تطور لغتك لو أنك في آخر الدنيا، زي ما ندفع فلوس عشان نوصل الكافي الفلاني أو المقهى الفلاني، نفسها بالضبط. الواحد اللي عنده إرادة وشغف حيوصل.
يا ريانة I've just had ice cream. Thank you so much.
Look, she's in love with honestly ice cream, and be honest with you, she usually supports those who are positive, or I don't know, she doesn't have to, but wallahi, she's a treasure here. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rayana. Thank you so much. You're an amazing support for Sultan as well.
I appreciate her time and her effort, honestly.
I followed you, so every time you have a space, I'm gonna join you, inshallah.
You are more than welcome. Everyone is welcome. Thank you,
good night.
Asma, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. هذا أنا دائما أذكر في واحدة من الأخوات من القصيم يعني تذكرني بالأخت أسماء، ما في يعني ما عمرها سافرت برا المملكة ولا عمرها طلعت من بريدة، تدرس الآن أونلاين. أصلا لما أتكلم هي ما شاء الله حتى البريطانيين يحلفون، اللي يعرفهم يحلفون مستحيل ما هي سعودية هذه بريطانية، لأنها تأخذ اللهجة حقت لندن واللهجة يسمونها إيش، في لهجة حقت لندن اسمها لها لهجة معينة كذا. المهم في الواحد اللي بيوصل شيء وصله. في ناس عندهم إشكالية إنه لا مهما تكون لغته ممتازة، يعني شفت الأخت هذه قلت عنها البريطاني نفسه يقول مستحيل إنها سعودية، مستحيل. نفس في ناس منا للأسف لو يسمعونه ويعرفون إنها سعودية بيقول لك لا والله ما هي ليش؟ لأنها في ناس عندهم مشكلة مع نفس شخص ما أدري شلون. في ناس فيهم شيء غريب جدا. اللي لغته متقدمة وكويسة ترى يعرف أن هذا الإنسان يتكلم صح ولا لا. اللي لغته أحيانا وسط ولا مدري إيش دائما تلقاه ينتقد بعض اللهجات لأن ما عنده دراية كاملة. بس اللي عنده دراية ترى من مجرد نطق الشخص ورده ومدري إيش يعرف. وغالبا لغتهم كويسة. أنا من تجربة تجدهم ناس اللي من تجربتي يعني أنهم ناس متواضعين. نادر إني شفت واحد إنه يستخف بلغة أحد ولغته كويسة. نادر أنا أتكلم عن تجربتي يعني. وتحية للقصمان. who's next مس ريان؟ والله I appreciate your time مس ريان. الله يجزاك خير. لازم تحفظ مستحيل والله إذا ما تأخذ وقت من يعني مهم يعني 24 ساعة بتنام 12 ساعة إذا أنت أو 8 ساعات نقول مثلا باقي الساعات شو تسوي فيها؟ أكل شرب روح النادي مدري لازم. ما أقول أنا ما أقدر أقول لك نص ساعة بس حسب قدرتك وحسب شغفك وحسب هدفك اللي توصله. بعدين خذ تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية باستمتاع. ترى في كلمة أنا أعرفها اليوم بكرة في كلمة ما أعرفها. طبيعي جدا. كلنا نظل متعلمين. وهذا الشيء الجميل انك تبرمج نفسك انك ما زلت متعلم مهما طيروك الناس فوق. الله يوفقنا وياكم. اوكي. هو جعفري I think جعفيري no. اوكي الله يسعدك. شكرا جزيلا لكم. يكفيني والله تقديركم لهالشيء. ودائما اصلا محظوظ انه غالب اللي جمع في البث انهم ناس راقين. والله العظيم انا اتكلم انا صادق يعني. اخت شوق ترى يوميا مو يوميا ادخل بث ترى عاده انجلش سبيكينج تمارس المحادثه. احيانا البث اللي قبل هذا ترى مشاركه عبارات انجليزيه. فيمكن انت اول مره تشوف البث. بثي ترى كله تعليمي يعني مو بتعليم سبوره واشرح. انا ما احب هالشيء صراحه سبوره لا. بس انه بطريقه تابعينا والله يحييك. I think he's gone Mr. Rihanna. Who's next please? عمر is next. Nice name عمر. هو اصلا احيانا يبغى ياخذ اصلا حتى لما البس الساعه حقت ابل يقول لك قم واجلس انه كمل الحين ساعه مدري كم وجالس. الواحد المفروض انه يقوم. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi عمر. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thanks man. Could you please raise your voice?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But by the way, what do you do for a living, Amr?
Just I am back to my mother country, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I was go to Canada to study, but I don't continue my studying because I don't like the weather in Canada.
So you don't like cold weather or hot weather?
Yeah.
Cold weather.
I go in January, 1st of January.
Wow.
And it's very cold.
Yeah.
I go there because I want to improve my English.
And you left the country because of the weather?
Yeah, maybe I want to go back in maybe June.
June. Okay, all the best. I mean, sometimes we have a great chance in our lives, and we might regret, missing the boat. Believe me, sometimes some chances don't come again. So for me, if I were you, I would go again because you have an opportunity that many people don't. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but just saying. Believe me, it's good. It's not about English, but it's about having or or having or seeing new things. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad you went back home, so that's good. But by the way, how did you start your day?
I'm don't doing anything right now.
No, I mean, how did you start your day? I mean, what is the first thing that you have done this morning?
Yeah, I wake up maybe at 9 o'clock in the morning and drink a coffee. After that, sometimes I go in the morning to walk. behind the garden.
Okay, that's good.
Because I have a large, big garden behind my house in
MashaAllah.
Jordan,
So
and
I think
sit
I'm
and sit
sorry.
with my family. After that,
Good.
have a lunch with my family, and in the evening I visit my friends. Maybe sometimes go to a coffee shop, have a shisha.
Okay.
That's it.
But by the way, speaking of hookah or shisha,
Yeah.
is it? I mean, is it normal? I mean, in your culture, people smoke shisha,
Yeah,
or
it's
some
normal.
people might not agree or might not like it.
No, in Jordan it's legal, and
No, no,
everybody have a shi.
it's it's legal here, of course, too.
Yeah.
But I mean, in your culture, is it okay? I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay in culture. Everybody have a shisha, girls and boys and
It's like in a
old
hookah.
mans. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and
Speaking of
enjoy.
shisha, I think you can't smoke a hookah or shisha before eating something. So, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food, maybe sometimes mansaf. It's
Mansaf.
traditional food. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
traditional food in
tell
Jordan.
me about it.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, I've tried it once and I really liked it, but I felt, I mean, I had a food coma. Maybe I ate a lot, but yeah, it's really delicious. I mean, I couldn't stop eating it. So
Sorry, where are you from?
I'm from Saudi.
Saudi, you have a kapsa.
Yeah, but I said I tried the mansaf, yeah,
Yeah.
here
Where
because we have
where
some restaurants here. So
sorry, where you try it?
at a restaurant, honestly.
In Saudi Arabia or
Yeah, no, in Saudi here
yeah.
in Riyadh.
Nice.
Yeah, I know food that's made in a restaurant. It's not like a homemade, food for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least they have their way, or at least similar. Yeah. By the way, do you like exercise?
Yeah.
What kind of exercise do you like, or do you usually do?
Exercise like sports exercises.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I go to gym and cardio.
Oh, you do some cardios.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, perfect.
And swimming after cardio. I
Oh,
like
that's
swimming.
mashallah. That's really good.
Yeah.
And by the way, when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do? Like, when you have a bad day and you want to reduce your stress, what is the first thing that you usually do?
I met my friends because I
Okay.
want to change my غير what mean in
You
English
change
غير
your mood. Your mood.
yeah mood yes.
Mood, yes. And speaking of friends, speaking of which, how many friends, real friends, do you have? You consider them real friends?
Real friends, just one.
Mm-hmm. Two?
But I have a lot of friends, but it's if I want to if I want to talk about three real friends, it's one. His name is Omar, like me.
Mashallah. For me, I have many friends, but saying real friends, honestly, I have many real friends. But nowadays, I mean, for me, I do usually try to annoy them with my problems. I try to just, I have to fix my problems myself. And if something really, serious, I have to pray. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
of
so
course.
annoying
Yeah,
way.
of course.
I used
You
to
want
complain
to.
about my problems, and later I regretted doing that because sometimes when you share some of your secrets and you feel you did it with a wrong person, it's a huge lesson not to spilling the beans. Yeah, Mr.
Of
Umar.
course.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. Mr. Umar, the last question I'd ask you, you have to complete this sentence in your own way, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I try.
Okay, yeah. If I had if I had, no, sorry, yeah, I wish I had someone who, okay,
I wish had somewhat.
someone
Yeah.
who,
Who I wish had someone who pray uh, like uh, me.
who prays like you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm sorry, I didn't get the whole meaning.
I
I'm sorry.
wish had somebody. Mm, what can I wish had like أتمنى أن يكون شخص مثل أخلاق المسلمين. What mean in
اوكي، قصدك اخلاق المسلمين الحقيقيين يعني.
yeah.
Okay, I wish I had a real Muslim,
Yeah.
or yeah, or someone who behaves like a real Muslim. Yeah, I mean we have many of them here. I mean nowadays, but I mean no one is perfect, so yeah. ما في حد معصوم. Thank you, Umar, for having you, and enjoy the
Thank you
rest
for
of your
your
week.
time.
No
Yeah, thank you.
problem.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. خلوني بالله اخذ break. Let me take a break, guys, because I feel my mouth dries, so yeah, I have to drink something. Maybe makes my Manchester City lead. I hate this phrase when they say. By the way, I'm not into. I'm saying I hate, but honestly, I hate. But just to sound positive, I'm not into Man City. Wallahi, I'm not into them. اوكي طيب كملوا لي بس خلوني اخذ راحه شوي. كملوا لي. I wish I had someone. بدنا نكمل. I wish I had someone. Just complete the sentence. I wish I had someone who complete. طبعا لما اقول لك someone who يا تحط الفعل بعدها بالاس او بدون عادي، لان someone تجي اصلا plural وسنجلر. يا تحط بعدها is whose وتحط صفه، او تحط الverb with ing. يلا يا عبد الرحمن الله يسعدك. I wish I had someone. I wish I had someone. أنا والله أنا ودي أقوم صراحة، بس إنه احتراما لكم واحتراما لنفسي لأني لابس شورت، فما أبغى أطلع في البث كذا، ولا ودي والله أقوم. لكن ما في مشكلة. I wish I had someone. Okay. I wish I had someone who learn. Okay. ما أكتبها كاملة. Who learn me English. وناسة. Who teach me. Who ما هو how، هذه how. Who teach me. I wish I can have someone like you. I'm with you, so you're fine. Thank you. دينيرو قفوطي. والله قفوطي ذي أول مرة أسمعها. We are gonna close your eyes. Okay. I can't keep my eyes open. هذه ترى expression أمريكي وحتى بريطاني يفهمونه عموما، بس أنا سمعت من الأمريكان كثير. أنا ماني قادر أخلي عيوني مفتوحة خلاص من كثر ماني قادر أفتح عيوني من كثر النوم مثلا يعني. I wish I had someone who can teach me English. Sounds a scavenger. I'm sorry. I wish I had someone who understands me well. Okay. I wish I had someone who loved me. Yourself, believe me. Wallahi, it's a healthy thought to believe you have to love yourself. It's not like about your feeling. No, it's about your behavior, your reaction towards some situations. Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes loving someone is hurt. I mean, hurts. I should say it hurt. I mean, hurts. So, anyways, let's not be a drama queen now. had ماضي have الآن. بس لما أقول I wish I had هذا شيء hypothetical. hypothetical يعني شيء افتراضي. لما تقول شيء افتراضي لازم تقول I wish I had، ما تقول I have. I wish I could، I wish I would. خلاص. بس لما تقصد في الكلام العادي I wish I have صح، بس هنا لا. أهلا أخت سمية. who read my silence. Wow, that's I don't know what to say. If I don't love yourself, no one is going to. Yeah, I was correcting someone. Darling. Yeah, the word darling, if you go to the UK, you would hear it a lot. I mean, more than the American. I mean, yeah, Americans say it, but I mean, for me, I usually hear it. I used to hear it from them, especially old women, darling. Some people who are, you know, too emotional shouldn't take this word seriously because. Okay, I wish if I had someone. Okay, you skipped my comments twice. I'm sorry. والله اني ما بدون I didn't mean it. ترى قاعد طالع يمين ويسار. ترى لما اركز في الشاشه ترى انت جرب يوم من الايام. بقول لكم صدق والله، جرب يوم من الايام انك تقرا تعليقات معينه وانك تسوي بث. جرب بس حتى لو ما في عندك بث، جرب كذا بس وتشوف كيف. ترى تاخذ جهد على فكره، وتاخذ وقت وتركيز الى اخره. If only had spoken English. العيون تحتر مثل الايفون 12. ايفون ما يسخن الا يسخن، رغم اني اعشق الايفون صراحه، بس يسخن للاسف. I wish I had someone who is wealthy just to lend me some money and I would bail on them. So عادي sometimes if you are asked to complete a sentence, just it's maybe it's my personality, but you know, I like taking something in a silly way maybe. Where is Miss Asma? She's gone. She's taking a break from you guys. She's no, I'm just kidding. I don't know Allah where she is. I don't know where she is. ما تقول I don't know where is she. غلط. I don't know where she is. نقول I don't know where she is. I wish I had someone who takes me to their heart. عبد الرحمن, come here. I have a huge heart. Can carry like 30 people. Okay, welcome. So I wish I had خلصوا. I wish only used to past perfect. لا تشرح بالجرامر كذا، انا ما ادري بالضبط، لكن I wish I had اقدر اقول I wish I have على حسب الجمله، ومو لازم past perfect، مو لازم. My comment above, just repeat it please for me because I'm lazy to just scroll up. في واحد في البث يشبه اسمي وصار عندنا ازدواجية. I wish I could have someone as kind as you. Oh, thank you MOJY, thank you. An umbrella. طيب الآن بسألكم سؤال، بس خلوني والله أبغى أرتاح شوية معلش. اصبر، خلك حماسي يا رجال. Be energetic not sluggish. So okay I'll try. هذا الشيء تعلمته من الأجانب، إنه أحيانا لما يجي موقف سلبي إنك تكلم نفسك بصوت عالي، وأحيانا تشوفونها في بعض المسلسلات ولا يعني مثلا أنت تسوق سيارة. كتاب هذا جميل جدا. تسوق سيارة طيب، وافرض إنه زحمة والإشارة مقفلة بعد، ودوامك بقي عليه 5 دقائق، ومديرك دائم يخصم، يعني يكتبك تحت الخط خلاص. فتقول ايش يا اخي؟ اصبر. تقولها لنفسك اوكي be patient. لما تتكلم مع نفسك احيانا بشيء ايجابي تهدى. calm down. ترى صدق والله جربوها تشوفون، عكس انك تسب. زي اللي يقولها واحد من المشايخ الله يجزاه خير، يقول انت لما تكون بالسياره ويجي واحد يلف عليك، لما تقول الله لا يوفق تدعي عليه يعني زي كذا، ما هو نفس الشعور لما تقول الله يستر عليه الله يصلحه. ترى ما نفس الشعور، مستحيل نفس الشعور، بس من اللي يقدر ها يكظم الغيظ. نقدر كلنا بس الله إذا وفق سبحانه. طيب what is the little of the book you hold it? Little, this one. it's really funny. If they wrote this word or if they showed this word, this wouldn't be here. So they covered this word. Just okay, I'll show you. I don't know. You might not be able to see it. Okay, I'll show you. So this word. Okay, anyways, this word is said bleep, which means there is a swearing word instead of this one. So they covered this one to be allowed to what? To sell in Saudi. I mean, I didn't say this, but you know, I bought it from Jarir bookstore, and that person, you know, mentioned to me that. So the real word is Fuck, etc. Okay, I said it by the way. Okay. Who's next, guys? Who's next, Miss Sumaya or Jack or Miss Sumaya? Miss Rihanna. Who's next? Sweets. Yes, I wish I hadn't eaten a lot of sweets. مي اسم الكتاب طيب، الله يطول لي بعمري. اسم الكتاب ذا شاركت أنا في البث الأيام I came late. I know, but you know, I'm asking Rihanna. The subtle art of not giving giving out Fuck. هذا مرة كتاب إيجابي على فكرة، وفي قصص خاصة بالكاتب. مع احترامي في بعض العبارات يعني فيها لهجة عامية من الكلمات اللي ما بزينة. إذا أنت عادي ما مشكلة، بس إنه قصص صارت على الكاتب ويعني فيها أشياء جميلة صراحة، يعني فيها أشياء إيجابية. AF who's AF؟ ما في AF مس ريانا. user is next. user من؟ اوكي. thank you سوسو. thank you. فن اللامبالاة صح. thank you سوسو. hello. he's not here. I mean they are gone. طبعا إذا ما تعرف جنس الشخص تقول they are. هل هو ذكر هل هو أنثى، لأنه هنا مو بواضح وش هو أصلا. تقول they are gone. they gone. أقدر أقول they gone عادي، مو لازم they are. they gone. وأنت من أهل الخير. شكرا سوسو شكرا. So anyways guys, honestly لحظة خلوني أتربع لأني وجعتني رجولي. سوسو thank you سوسو thank you. والله I totally appreciate it. The period is next. واحد اسمه نقطة. اللي حط اسمه نقطة ذا والله يعجبني صراحة، رهيب. لا والله أشكرك اللي حط أو اللي حطت. يا أخي اسمك نقطة، والله أنت مبدع. أنا قبل أحط إيزي إنجلش السلطان دورت اسم قال موجود، وأدور موجود، ويوزر ما نفع، لازم يكون اسم مميز. أنت يا أخي حطيت نقطة وقضيت، والله أثريك. إحنا ما عندنا سالفة. أنت يبيلك والله إنك صادق يا عبد الرحمن صادق.
Hello.
جبه. Hi, welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Could you please raise your voice? Thank you, Susu.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Good?
I can. Yes, I can. By the way, I gave you a compliment, so you're welcome.
Yeah,
By
I
the way.
heard it. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. How did this idea come to your mind?
I don't know. Basically, I like to keep it simple so people could. I have even accounts. I have more than one account. I just keep it simple so could people maybe if I go to guests, it's gonna be easy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's really good. That's really good. Sometimes it's annoying. I mean confusing. Thank you, Susu. Thank you. شكرا. قوم تحرك شوي. الحمد لله انك ما انت بجارتنا. اوكي طيب قول تحرك شوي افضل. Anyways, Miss Period, what do you do for a living?
I don't do basically. I just study. I'm still at school.
Oh, you're a student in a high school or a uni?
In a middle school.
MashaAllah, middle school. Okay, that's really good. And speaking of school, what is your favorite subject?
English.
English. And who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Mariam.
I mean, is she teaching English or maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, English teachers are always nice.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself a compliment though. Thank you, Susu. Thank you. Yeah. But by the way, what is your dream job?
I don't have يعني a
شكرا
job
سوسو.
like I want every single time I change it, but at the moment I want to be at same as my mom, a nurse.
MashaAllah. Your mom is a nurse. And
Yeah.
have you ever, gone with her, like, at her work?
Maybe sometime, but I would always sit and I not see everything because maybe clients don't want to be seen by other people.
Okay,
You know?
strangers. They consider them strangers. Yeah, they might not allow it. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got this. I got this. I mean, that's really good. Speaking of which, I mean, your mom. Do you consider her your friend?
I consider her as everything, but the only thing like يعني I have two best friends. My
Mm-hmm.
mom is my first one, and I have only like in my life one best friend that I could say to her everything I want. I couldn't be shy like saying about her يعني saying something to her, or she has a problem and she comes to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything, we're connected, like we're like sisters, but we're not.
Oh yeah. MashaAllah. رب أخ لم تلد أمك. That's really amazing. So, in your case, or in your, I mean, when you want to blow up some steam, you usually talk to your mom first. Do you talk to your mom first, or your friend?
Sometimes I don't like most of the time I speak to my best friend because
Mm-hmm.
maybe sometimes my mom is tired and don't want to hear problems, and you know when your mom is growing up she needs to be relaxing more than giving her everything on top of like things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe my best friend yani yeah.
Oh, okay. And do you like exercise?
As me, no.
Yeah, you
I
don't like exercise. Okay.
No, but if I would exercise, I maybe would exercise once a week or once a month, maybe.
Oh,
I don't like exercise at all.
sounds a coach potato, right? Okay, it's all right. It's all right. You like what you are doing. Uh, by the way, what are you up to at this weekend or on this weekend?
Um, I don't know actually, since I'm most of the time staying at home. Most of the time, my parents let me like say to me, "Let's go out." Me, I want to stay in. I don't like to go out most of the time, so I don't know what's gonna happen then this week.
Okay, but and for you, but I'm just guessing. Do you like playing video games?
Yeah, so
حلوة.
much.
Oh, okay. That makes sense because one of my nieces, she loves staying at home all the time. Whenever they wanna go outside, even like travel, she says no. I want to stay here, or I have to take my PlayStation with me. That's why I guess. But yeah, you like what you are doing, so good.
But
Um,
my
mhm.
but my games don't take control of myself. Like if I would like I'm staying at home, I would play, but I'm not gonna give it the full time and not staying with my family. Most of the time, I stay with my family, and after if I don't see nothing is going on, I play. But
Mm-hmm.
when we go out, يعني the fo- I focus on my family, not my games.
Okay. That's really good. I mean, for me, I high key. I have to say this. I high key like playing video games, even though some of my friends think they are not suitable for me. But for me, I love what I'm doing. Yeah.
Mm.
you know, sometimes it's enjoyable to play video games with strangers, but
Yeah.
yeah, not like, you know, to do it too much. So yeah, I like what he said. There is a sentence that should be completed, and that's if you. I wish I had someone. So it's your turn.
I wish I could have someone that would stay with me until the end of this life, which is my mother.
Oh, mashallah. May Allah Almighty bless your mother and your parents forever. Inshallah. الله يحفظهم لك يا رب ويحفظك لهم وكل المسلمين يا رب العالمين. The last question I'd ask you is thank you, Susu. Thank you. Let's say you have one. I mean, you lived in a deserted place, okay, or okay, and you have to take 3 things with you. What they would be like, you know, 3 things you would take it. Thank you, Susu. شكرا. شكرا Susu. الله يسعدك.
I would take first of all my water. I wouldn't take any. Maybe I would try to take a phone for maybe fun time, or it's not gonna be. There is not gonna be internet, but we're gonna bring it.
You said bone.
No, phone.
Phone. Yeah, I said bone is like what? I don't know. Bone. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my bad.
I wouldn't take food because water
Thank you,
is
Susu.
most important for me. I don't like food actually. The third thing, maybe a book and a pen to write something if I was bored.
Okay, that's really good. Okay,
And
so
that's
water, phone. There's no internet, but maybe you play some games until the battery is dying.
Maybe there is Wi-Fi. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's really smart.
Or internet.
Yeah, that's really good. Miss Priyad, thanks for coming and thanks for sharing some of your thoughts. And yeah, I wish you the best weekend.
Thank you for bringing me here. It's my first time, but I hope it wouldn't be the last, actually.
You are more than welcome. Thank you, Susu.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. أنا نسيت لما أسأل يعني كيف تعلمت اللغة. أنا أتوقع أنها international school. Oh yes she is. ما شاء الله. الله يحفظ الجميع. شكرا يا أخت ريان. الله يجزاك خير لأنك تبذلين من وقتك وجهدك. شكرا يا أخت سوسو. Who's next, Miss Rihanna? على فكرة ترى المفروض اللي يدخل معنا جاست تشيرون البث مع غيركم. مفروض يعني أنا أسوي شرط أنا بس شفت اللي ما دقق. ما أحب أدقق كثير ولا أحب أطلب من الواحد يلا سوي. لا ما أحب كذا أنا على فكرة. شيء جاء منك شيره كويس. ما شيرت خلاص بقعد أطلب وقت. لا خلاص الأمر بسيط لا راح ولا جاء. Okay, welcome. Thank you, Susu. Jacuzza. Okay. Hello. Hi, welcome, man. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
That's good to hear. You're welcome.
I think we've talked before.
Yes, actually, we talked a few times, actually.
Oh, yeah. I mean, by the way,
the picture?
This kid on your picture, I mean, profile, is he your kid? I mean, your son or?
He's very handsome, right?
Yes. I mean, every kid is honestly cute and adorable. So.
Yeah, that's when I was a little innocent boy.
Oh. يا ليش
That's me, actually.
كان نمرت عليك شوي.
I got you.
Honestly, you got lucky to have this background and who took this picture for you. You know should be thanked. Yeah.
Thank you. It is very old picture. I'm not that young. I'm 36 years old. It was black and white. Do you believe that?
Yeah. So you said like 13 years old. I mean 13.
36.
36.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So. Oh, okay. Okay. That's really cool. I like the picture, by the way. That's good.
Thank you.
Mashallah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Well, by the way, how did you start your day?
Well, it was very exhausting because I was working from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, maybe it's like 12 hours. 12? Yeah, I think 12
Wow.
hours work, yeah.
Really? Are you for real?
Yeah, that's actually my usual time shift, actually. Usually I work for 12 hours every day.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Do you consider yourself a truck?
Oh, attractive? Hell no.
No, a truck like يا اخي ما شاء الله عليك 12 ساعة كأنك شاحنة ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
Yeah, well, I have, yeah, it's not by my hand actually because I'm kind of like I'm the only employee in the company. Like I'm doing everything, you know.
Oh, MashaAllah.
It's kind of like a startup company. I'm working with someone. I'm from Sudan, but I work in Saudi Arabia. You know.
My favorite nationality is Sudan, wallah, MashaAllah.
Oh, thank you, Sultan. We all love Sudan.
Yeah, thank you. شكرا يا شكرا الله يسعدك. And yeah, so you said you usually work more than 10 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
And how? I mean, let me. I would ask you two questions in one question. Okay.
All right. Okay.
What or who inspires you to keep, working?
Myself, actually, it is my passion. You know, I'm. Let me be more clear. I'm a landscape designer. Okay.
MashaAllah. Uh-huh.
Okay. The 3D world or being a 3D misher or modeler is kind of like a passion to me, you know. So when someone work on something that they do love, they tend to do more than the other people, you know. Just like you are a teacher. You do teaching during the day and you come at afternoon or at night and you still open TikTok to make live and to teach people or to talk with people by English. You take it not like a job, but you take it like something that you like, something that you love.
You're right.
You know? So that's, I think that's the one thing that's keep me going on, like to do and push myself more than the other people.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's really good. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
But for in your case, I mean, it's weekend, so do you usually try to do some activities at the weekend or on the weekend, or you just make it a relaxing weekend?
Yeah,
Your favorite thing?
Yeah, my favorite things actually is relaxing and watching YouTube or watching TikTok going on live, like your life or someone else just like you know. But that's because I kind of live like a little bit far from the center of the city. So it's hard for me to move, and I don't have a car, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it is a little bit hard to go around, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, you like what you are doing. I mean, for me, even I have a car. I sometimes like staying at home on the weekend. I live in Riyadh, and it's a crowded city.
It is hectic.
Yeah, so for
very
me,
hectic.
yeah, a huge city. So for me, sometimes I feel like, okay, I don't want to be bothered by some crazy drivers or packed places. So it's better just staying at home. So yeah,
That's
we
true.
are on the same page now.
Yeah.
Mr. And your name? I'm sorry, I forgot what your name.
My real name is Muhammad.
Muhammad. It's the
نعم.
best name. It's the Prophet Muhammad, peace
That's
and
true.
blessings be
That's
upon him,
peace upon him.
and all the prophets, peace and blessings be upon them.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Muhammad, how long have you been working? I mean,
Well, maybe around 16 months right now here in Saudi
16 months.
Arabia.
And you just worked in Saudi? I mean, you've been working in Saudi, or you have worked before you came here?
No, I worked before, like for maybe 10 years as a freelancer. You know, I worked with myself. So this is kind of like the first, let's say, official job that I had, you know.
Okay, that's interesting. And be honest with me, and you don't have to say something that you don't believe or something. I'm really wondering and interested to know that. Just share with us something you like about Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Susu. Thank you.
Actually, one thing that I like about Saudi Arabia is I think Saudi Arabia is very organized country. It's very organized. They have a lot of law and rules that keep everything like on edge, like on point, you know. The other thing, I think the government of Saudi Arabia, they don't like the people to play around. Not like the other countries. So you don't find a lot of corruption people here. Yeah, of course there are a little bit of people, but in majority it's very little corrupted people inside the government or outside the government. So that's the one thing that I like about Saudi Arabia, actually.
Okay, that's really good. Thanks for your compliment. And yes, you are, yeah. And by the way, what is your favorite, or yes, what is your favorite Saudi city? You like it the most, or you prefer it to other cities?
I have been in Najran, and I live and work right now in Tabuk.
It's so far. I mean,
yeah, the opposite side. Najran is very peaceful place, actually. There is not a lot of crowded people. Like, it's very easy to move around. Tabuk, sadly, I work like I said, a little bit far from the city. But Tabuk overall is very nice also. The weather is very good. I can't say about the other cities because I haven't been in other cities except Riyadh for 6 hours. So I can't say a lot about it. But from what I heard from my brother, it's very crowded and it's very hectic there. The life is very fast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So your favorite city is Najran since you've been there. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's really good. But what about what's the weather like there? I mean, for me, I haven't been in Najran, even though I'm a southerner, but I haven't been there. So what's the weather like there? I mean, most of the seasons.
Well, Najran weather is kind of like my country, so it is not like that's different. At the winter is a little bit cold and dry. The summer is kind of like a little bit hot also. But here in Saudi Arabia, you don't feel about the weather that much because you don't have to go around outside your office, except if you are working like hard labor, which are the people that are suffering from the heat of the summer. You know, even here in Tabuk, it's very hot in summer.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's really good. You had a nice experience. I mean, in Najran. I mean, from my hometown to Najran, I think it's around 5 or 6 hours by driving. And,
a little bit too far.
Yeah. I mean, my hometown is Annamas. It's so it's a bit close to Abha. I don't know if you've heard of this
Oh,
city.
Abha is very beautiful place.
Annamas is better, believe me. It's most
Really?
beautiful. Yeah, it's the most beautiful city around the world.
Actually, I did want to visit Abha and Khamis Mashed because I heard a lot about it. Like a
Look,
very
Abha.
good.
Yeah, look, Abha. It's totally different from Al Khamis Mshet. Khamis Mshet is uh, I don't know how to mention this, but anyways, it's similar to Tabuk, Khamis Mshet.
Hmm.
But if you want to
Ah,
see like green land, a lot of mountains, nice
yeah.
weather, yeah,
Yep.
you should go to Abha. But by the way, from Abha to Khamis Mshet is thank you, Susu, shukran, Allah yasadik. Is like maybe 10 minutes by driving.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's so close. Sometimes you don't know you reach Khamis Mshet because it's like the same city. It's the same building,
Hmm.
and there
Hmm.
is no let's say empty place or empty road between
I
them.
heard, I heard also the Al-Taif is.
Thank you, Susu. Uh-huh.
I heard that Al-Taif also is very beautiful place. They have a lot of greenery places.
Look, Al-Taif, they have the two green places, Al-Shifa, Al-Hada. However,
Uh-huh.
if you are looking for real green land, believe me, you
Hmm.
have to go to Annamas. That's my hometown. Tanuma, it's close to our hometown. Faifa, it's close to Yemeni border, but
Hmm.
it's worth honestly visiting. Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
there.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, lately. So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
Yeah, I know
Susu.
what you
Thank you.
mean.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to visit. I'm going to visit you at Namas, inshallah,
Yeah, you
someday.
are more than welcome. Wallahi, it's worth it. I'm not saying because it's my hometown, no, but I feel
No, I
bad
believe you.
for those who just keep going to Abha only. Yeah, only Abha is a nice city, but Annamas honestly is totally different. It's a quiet city, and there is no crowded places. People are very welcoming, like other
Prob-
Saudi people. So.
Probably because Abha have more exposure than
Oh
Namas.
yes, of course.
Hmm.
And Namaz, we don't have huge malls. No, we don't. It's like no, not Wadi Dawasir. No, astaghfirullah. No, Wadi Dawasir is like, it's good, but it's not like in Namaz. I'm saying
Hmm.
this to tease Rayana because she's from
She's
there.
from there.
Anyways, Mr. Muhammad, Allah يسعدك والله
آمين وإياك إن شاء الله.
I like talking to you, and I got a good vibe from your conversations and
Thank
questions.
you, Mr.
No
Sultan.
problem.
Thank
It
you.
is my pleasure.
And thank you for having me.
Okay, no problem. It is my
All
pleasure.
right. Bye bye.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too. Bye bye.
باي. حبايبي، اي واحد يدخل معي قاس، ترى في واحد دخل معي قاس وتكلم عربي عادي. ترى ماني من نوع يتكلم انجليزي ولا برا، لا عادي رجال سعة صدر. ما حد انولد متعلم عالم، عفوا ما حد انولد عالم ابدا، بس اهم شيء اللي يتكلم معي عربي لا تشطح كيف اطور لغتي، يصير الموضوع كله مكرر في الاجابه. اي سؤال حياكم جميعا. جبل حرفه، وين جبل حرفه؟ it's popular of ghost. Yeah, they might take you there. I mean, take you right off the bat to some places that are not known. عادي يغني. تعال يا حبيبي. اللي يكتبون الكلمات الانجليزي بالاحرف العربيه والله ليس تكبرا ولا شيء، بس انا عندي مشكله. انا المشكله عندي انا ما فيكم. لما تكتب انجليزي باحرف عربيه احيانا ما اعرف ايش المطلوب، اقراها مخرب، ما استوعب اذا كانت سهله العباره، بس اذا كانت طويله والله خربط. الشيء الثاني اللي يكتب العربي بحروف انجليزيه نفس الحكايه. انا عندي ما تعودت على هالشيء، يطلع شاعر. اذكر واحد جلس 3 ساعات والله لا طلع شاعر ولا غيره. Yes. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Okay, Rihanna, who's next? I'm sorry, Miss Rihanna. I mean, Wadi Dawasir is one of the best place that's green landscapes, Ditson, Shas, Kapsula, nice people, Ouds, smart people, students who usually wear man scarf while going to a college. I'm sorry. Okay, who's next? Rihanna is our moderator, and she knows who next is. So, سكويا لكزس طبعا احسن شيء والله ما يحتاج. اوه لا صح انا اسف. يس لكزس يا هذا قلت واحد قال تدري واحد من الشباب احيانا تطب في واحد ودك تسطره بس انك تستحي منه لانه واثق من معلومته. قال تدري يا سلطان ان لكزس نطقها خطا. انا وقتها ترى ما اعرف انجليزي والله ما اعرف وقتها. قلت ايش نطقها؟ قال اسمها لكسيوس. قلت طيب وادخل انا على يوتيوب واشوف اعلان اللكزس ذيك الايام على 2000 والله ما ادري 2006 ولا 2004 زي كذا. وادخل يقولون ما يقولون لكسيوس. قال لا حتى عبد اللطيف جميل غلطان في الترجمه. مشت لان خوي يتابع افلام وانا شفت اللي يتابع افلام ذيك الايام انه واو يعني. يوم بعدين فهمت يعني شوي اللغه وكذا قلت الحمد لله على نعمه العافيه. لكسيوس يعني بالله شركه اكبر شركه في الشرق الاوسط ويقولون لكسيوس. والنعم بالجميع. Who's next Ryan? I'm sorry I was talking. It would be more cool. It was suggestion. اوكي لا والله النعم في الجميع. لا والله النعم في الجميع. Who's next Ryan? I'm sorry. عبد الرحمن والنعم فيك. لكزز وبس. I'm an English teacher like you. Okay, we are colleagues though, or we are co-workers. بدر وين بدر؟ بدر welcome بدر. Okay. East or West home is the best. I mean, it's still your opinion. Thank you for sharing. Hello.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome بدر.
I have a problem when I talk with people. I have a little word.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, okay, I usually talk about random subjects. عادة أنا ما ودي أترجم لك عشان أجبرك على الإنجليزي صراحة. أنا والله أساعدك بس إني بترجم عشان البقية يعني مو عشانك. So I usually talk about random subjects. أتكلم عن مواضيع مختلفة عشوائية. Just to make this live stream more interesting عشان أخلي البث ذا أكثر يعني أكثر كويس والله ما أدري كيف أقولها بس يكون أفضل يعني. If you don't understand my question إذا ما عرفت سؤالي it's absolutely fine to say to me please just could you please repeat what you said. تقول لي بالله عيد سؤالك or could you please speak slowly. ترى speak slowly please تقدر تقولها حتى لو واحد في بريطانيا في المطار. speak slowly please عادي جدا لا تطنش لا تسلك لأنك لازم تفهم عادي. So should we get started؟ هل نبدأ؟
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, what is your name?
My name Abu Badr.
Is Abu Badr, okay. And what do you do for a living? I mean,
I live in Riyadh.
Yes, where do you live? Yes, أنت تعيش في الرياض. Where do you live? بس سؤالي what do you do for a living نفس معنى what is your job. بس لما أقول what is your job تراها جدا basic وأهل اللغة الأصليين ما يقولونها كثير. أكثر شيء what do you do خلاص يعني وش تشتغل يعني وش عملك؟
security man you know.
security
man.
security يعني أنت.
Yeah.
ما شاء الله الله يوفقك يا أخوك. How long have you been working as a security guard?
I think 18 years.
18 years.
Yeah.
Okay ما شاء الله الله يوفقك يا رب. May Allah Almighty help bless you and make you happier إن شاء الله. الله يوفقك ويزيدك أكثر سعادة. I have 2 questions. When you want to blow off some steam, when you have a bad day, لما يكون يومك سيء, okay, God forbidden, يعني لا سمح الله, what do you usually do? وش أول شيء تسوي when you have a bad day أبو بدر؟
I read Quran.
You read Quran, ما شاء الله.
Yeah.
Reading Quran. سورة البقرة ما شاء الله. So reading Quran, especially البقرة it's one of the most popular surah there. Makes you relaxed, right? يعني لما تقرأ البقرة يجيك شعور الراحة يعني.
I feel good.
ما شاء الله، الله يزيدك يا رب سعادة وراحة. وياك يا حبيبي. أبو بدر, how many real friends do you have? كم عندك أصدقاء حقيقيين تعتبرهم أصدقاء حقيقيين؟
Nothing.
No one.
My wife. Just my wife.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. Yes, she's your real friend. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Yes, I mean totally. Yes, she's your wife, so yeah. When you have
my dad and my mother, my wife. I live with my family.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله تبارك الله. And where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Riyadh now.
Oh, you're from Riyadh. ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
I'm student English. I'm student English 4 years ago. I learn English in internet in YouTube.
Online, you mean online?
Online, yeah, and video in YouTube. I listen more. I listen teacher AJ Hogg.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله تبارك الله. والله I hat off. ارفع لك القبعة يا أبو بدر. That's really amazing. And I believe you like English, don't you? أنا متأكد إنك
I like English. I like English every single day. I listen more people, listen conversation, listen podcast.
اوكي that's really amazing. طبعا يا شباب اللي يبغى يدعمني الان ولا شيء بالله الدعم لابو بدر لانه يستاهل. والله انا ارفع لك القبعه ما شاء الله تبارك الله يا ابو بدر.
Thank you my friend, thank you.
And Rayana, she sent to you you know finger heart. She usually supports you know my guest. دائما ترى تدعم الضيوف اللي عندي، فانت واحد منهم. تستاهل والله كل خير.
شكرا. Thank you my friend.
وجهك يا حبيبي. By the way, do you like sport?
Yeah, I like PlayStation football.
Oh, you like playing I mean video games.
Video games, yeah.
Or PlayStation. Yeah, تقدر تقول PlayStation أو video games كلها صح. Okay. حتى الأخ جاء أحمد اللي من السودان أرسل لك هدية على فكرة وتستاهل كل خير. By the way, who inspires you in this life? من هو ملهمك في هالدنيا؟
الوليد بن طلال.
جزاك الله خير.
الوليد بن طلال ما في غيره يعني.
الوليد بن طلال the prince. الوليد بن طلال ما يحتاج. And what is your favorite hot drink? الأخت سوسو ترى قاعد ترسل لك هدايا الورد يعني تستاهل أكثر.
Thank you سوسو, thank you.
So what is your favorite hot drink?
يعني وش أحب black coffee.
Black coffee, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and the company or the product, like Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, Starbucks black coffee, espresso black coffee.
Oh, okay, that's really good. That's really good. ما شاء الله. You have a nice taste. ما شاء الله عندك
كيف شفت؟
ذوق جميل يعني ما شاء الله.
How you see me?
Because you said you like black coffee and I like black coffee too. أنا أحب القهوة السوداء مثلك. فقاعد أمدح نفسي وأمدحك مع بعض. عادي نمدح أنفسنا ولا؟
Thank you. You have a nice face, my brother.
Oh, thanks, man. I mean, you have nice eyes. That's why you mentioned this. Thank you. Anyways, Abu Badr, what is your favorite soccer team? وش فريقك المفضل لكرة القدم؟
الهلال. You know, الهلال.
You see,
this money.
We are on the same page, right? أنا يعني كلنا متفقين. حتى أنا فريق المفضل الهلال ما يحتاج. Okay, Abu Badr. It's nice talking to you today. فرصة سعيدة إني كلمتك. أنس اللي
Thank you.
شرفتني وخليت البث أكثر جمال لأن حماسك في اللغة واضح يعني. فالله يوفقك و enjoy the rest of your weekend. وعلى فكرة البث
Oh,
ذا بيسجل عشانك أنت، والله ما كان في بالي أسجله، هو مسجل
thank
أصلا
you,
بس ما
my
في بالي
brother.
أحطه
Thank
بيوتيوب،
you.
بس بحطه عشانك. إي والله.
Thank you. Thank you, my
وياك يا
brother.
حبيبي.
Nice to meet
Okay.
you, my brother. Nice to
It's
meet you.
nice to meet you too. Okay, bye.
Bye, bye. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Who's next, Miss Rihanna? I think she's not here. Maybe. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. In all which countries I have favorite time? In all which countries I have favorite time? إثراء والله you are more than welcome, but I'm not pretty sure. الله يسعدك. سمية. Okay. Sumaya, she's not here. Sumaya, are you still there? No, she's there. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. والله. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sumaya. How are you
Hi,
today?
Sultan. Alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks. How was your first week? I mean, at school.
Actually, we didn't start it yet. We're gonna start the next week.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
our
you were
university
free
is
while I was
different.
so busy. Okay, that's not fair. You got an ice cream from Rayana, mashallah.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
that's what I said. الدواسر والنعم والله. Mashallah, nice people. Anyways, sometimes be honest with you guys. I'm sorry so much, but I have to say this because I didn't want to forget, to say it. Sometimes you take nice ideas because of someone. Some tribes, some nationalities, right? So for me, when someone talks badly, let's say about Syrian people, يعني يتكلم بطريقة سيئة عن السوريين. I remember my friends. I usually define them. أتذكر أصدقائي السوريين فأدافع، لأنه دائما في أشخاص يعطونك صورة جميلة عن منطقتهم، عن قبيلتهم، عن هذا شيء جميل. So anyways, I think you've mentioned before you are a college student, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But as I said, it's our university. It's different from other colleges. We started the next week. We're gonna start next week.
Oh, okay, cool. And how's your teaching? I mean, in Turkish.
It's been great, actually. I have a lot of interesting followers who
Mashallah.
love this language, and their comments are cute as well. So I'm hoping they are not watching this live because they've been requesting me. Oh, okay. They've been requesting me to do a live, but I'm kind of procrastinating.
Okay, but for you, have you ever been on TikTok live? I mean, have you ever?
Yeah, I did actually. I was doing before maybe 3 months.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
used
And
to
how
go
was it?
live and make people read in Turkish.
That's really good. That's really good. I mean, teaching people is amazing. We
It
get good feelings when you feel they let's say get some benefits or at least learn some phrases. So you
so
do this, didn't
true.
you? And by the way, how was your experience? Or let me rephrase my question. How come you don't usually open live stream on TikTok? I mean, in your account.
How many times?
I'm sorry, you are breaking up.
I can't hear you very well.
What about now? Do you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many times I open a live, you mean?
No. I mean, how come you don't usually open your live stream? Why don't you usually open your live stream?
Okay.
I'm just curious to know this.
Yeah, I actually I love being live with other people, and there was a lot of followers that supported me, and they get benefit from the lives that I did before.
Mm-hmm.
But I rather to do more videos, and that everyone can be see the video at any time and get benefit from it.
Okay, so you prefer to share some videos
Yeah.
to, like, being on live stream. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. At least you are helping people. I mean, sometimes, honestly, be honest with you, we can't make people satisfied all the time by
True.
honestly accepting or doing what they like. Even for me, some of my friends usually say, please just open your live stream every day. So for me, I could, but there
Yeah.
is some priorities in my life. So I have to focus on my real life, and I have to help people as much as I can. I mean, because I like what I'm doing.
I actually really appreciate you that you
Oh, thanks.
make time for this. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
sometimes I
Thank you so
had
much.
the time to do it, but my mood or my, I don't feel like going live sometimes. So I rather make videos and yeah, that's it.
Okay. There is a question came from Rihanna. Can you tell us how to say go away or stop bothering me in Turkish?
Okay, so basically you're gonna say beni rahatsız etme. Beni rahatsız etme.
Okay, so Rihanna, please just save this. Maybe you might say it to your friends. So both phrases, you said both phrases, or because I didn't catch?
She said, stop bothering me in Turkish, right?
And go away again. I mean,
And go
another
away.
phrase.
Yürü git. Go away.
You're
It means yürü git.
you're git.
Yürü git.
Okay, I'm gonna say it to a barber, a Turkish barber.
It's okay.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. All the respect. I mean,
Rihanna,
to
you can
these
say
people.
yürü git. It's much shorter than the other one.
You're good. Yeah, I don't know why she just asked about nice phrases. You see, sometimes
Yeah,
she
actually,
sounds
a lot of people
aggressive.
ask about more bad words, and I don't understand. Like, okay, when we want to learn a language, we should focus on other things. How can we make conversation, for example? How can we ask for help? But a lot of people came to me and asked, how can I küfür etme? It means, I don't know how to say it in English, but دايما يسألوني كيف أسب بالتركي, and it's I don't think it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can count me in. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, they
You can
ask you
count
as
me
well.
in. And believe me, I'd say most of people, no, it wouldn't sound reasonable. But if I say some people or learners, yeah, it might sound like logical. They ask about some bad words in order not to be deceived or tricked.
True.
Because
Yeah.
I have a Japanese classmate, and she used to ask me about some bad phrases in Arabic because she played soccer with Saudi people. So she felt, by their eye contact, they said something bad. So she could at least reply to them, and she learned a lot. Even though I wasn't interested, but she was really
من
into
علم
learning
لغة
those phrases.
قوم أمن مكرهم.
Well, yes, you're right. You're right. By the way, who inspires you in this life?
Okay, who inspires me the most? I think my mom, because she's like a fighter person who has
Mashallah.
tried her best to raising us properly, to get the everything in life. Like she teaches how to speak, how to be nice to other people, how to be respectful. I think she
Mashallah.
inspires me the most.
My Allah Almighty bless her and protect her, mashallah, and gain her a long life with full health, full health.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, you have to complete the sentence because some people, did it, and some of my guests did it too. So just complete the sentence in your own way.
Okay.
I wish I had someone or somebody who. Okay, take your time.
who listen to me. I mean listening, like truly listening.
Okay. And by the way, how do you judge a person?
I'm not that kind of person. Like I don't love to judge other people because
Mhm.
I don't like to get judged by other people.
And what about if you just be frank? What about if you go to a mall and you see some strangers? I mean, of course, we usually do it, and we are strangers. I mean, for other people.
Yeah.
How do you usually judge them? I'm not saying you are talking bad behind their backs. No, I'm saying, do you have some specific
Reaction?
things you have to judge people?
Well, when I see like I don't know, like some weird stuff that didn't happen before. Like now times, we see a lot of people that wear the way they like and act the way they like, and I can't say anything about that. But I don't judge them. I just I feel that weird. I don't feel good about them. I don't
Thank
know.
you, better. Okay. I mean, for me, if you ask me this question, sometimes I don't mention anything, but inside my, I mean, self or in my brain, I sometimes judge a person by how they wear, how they react. Sometimes even by their eyes, contacts. I mean, sometimes when you find some people look at you in a weird way. Sometimes you feel like, I don't want to be close to this person. So yeah, but of course, our judgment is not completely correct or accurate.
Yeah, and maybe I don't know, but we shouldn't like judge other people by the way they wear something. Or I think you can judge people when you talk to them and get to know them better.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but sometimes when they wear some I would
Actually,
say an appropriate clothes. Sometimes you get some ideas how that person is. But for me, we don't care. We just enjoy. I'm not going to a mall just to judge people. No, I enjoy my time and that's it. But this
yeah,
is
yeah,
just a
yeah.
hypothetical question and just
When you came across like something like that, you start to judge or think more
yeah,
about that. So
yeah.
actually, I have something that when I meet a new person, for example,
Mhm.
I can like read them by their eyes. Like
You,
yeah,
mashallah.
like I can feel if that person is good or bad. And actually, that um, I started doing that like when I was a child, and yeah, it was always correct. Like if I see someone and I see his eyes, and I like said that this person
Uh-huh.
is bad, it's always true. Like I don't know why, but it's always.
Yeah, and the result is always accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Actually,
I mean
yeah.
that's a good blessing, I mean, for me,
Thank you.
no, for me, no, I don't have this talent, but yeah, that's good for you. Sometime, maybe later,
Thank
if
you.
I find not feeling like comfortable, I might send that person's face to you, and you have to tell me right off the bat.
Maybe I can make a strong eye contact. That's why.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
mashallah.
I don't know.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. By the way, do you believe in evil eye?
Yeah, of course. All Muslims believe in that.
Yeah, you're right. أنا مسأل سؤال زي كذا لأن في أجانب يتابعون يعني عشان yeah, but sometimes or let me know, or what do you think? Something if you do, you wouldn't get the evil eye.
الأذكار, I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, I mean to read your evening and morning remembrance.
It's
remember
called remembrance.
لا الحين لما اقول انا remember تذكر remembrance التذكير صح؟ لما اقول
Remembrance.
remembrance في نفس الحكايه معناتها اذكار evening remembrance اذكار المساء morning remembrance اذكار الصباح. فانا متعمد
So
اسالك
when
السؤال
I
عشان لانه احيانا في فكره مغلوطه انه المسلمين يخافون من العين وانهم يعني خوافين دائما. ما طيب انت كيف تقول تعبد عندك اله وانت تخاف؟ في اشكاليه عنده. فانا سالت ترى عشان اوصلها بطريقه غير مباشره.
I have a strong faith in rememberings that it really protects us if we keep reading it at the morning and the evening. Yeah, I feel like nothing bad gonna happen to me when I read them.
Yeah, you're right. The more we close to God, to Allah, the more we feel safe. Let me ask you this question, and you might be free to go.
Okay.
Do you like, you know, I'm talking about just in general, not like do you like, you know, do some activities outdoors, or you prefer, you know, doing them indoors?
Outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. I love going outdoors and doing certain activities. For example, walking, going and drink some coffee and walk at the same time, maybe. Yeah, I'd rather be out more often. Yeah. I don't know. It's have something to do with being a young, like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. The last question, and yeah, this is the last question.
Oh, okay. That was really fun conversation. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. This is no. The last question I would ask you, and you have to go.
Okay.
I mean, after that you can go. Yeah, I should have said. By the way, what is your last? You know, what is your last meal that you have eaten lately?
Last meal that I have eaten. I actually had dinner and it was an egg sandwich. Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. That is so basic. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it has some protein and some vitamins, so you're fine. Alhamdulillah for every grace that we have. Some people don't. Yeah. Sumaya, by the way, guys, she shares, you know, some English and I mean Turkish and English also. Am I right? Just correct me if I'm mistaken.
No, only Turkish.
Okay, so she always shares Turkish phrases. Just if you are interested in learning, you know, some Turkish phrases, and in a nice way, just follow her. And yeah, thank you, Sumaya, for having you.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Maybe some of my followers are here. إذا في أحد من متابعيني هنا, you have to follow سلطان. يعني من أفضل المدرسين للغة الإنجليزية وصراحة يعني
شكرا
بثوثة أكثر من رائعة.
الله يسعدك يا أختي.
دائما يفيدنا وياك يا رب.
بالتوفيق يا أختي سمية. يومك جميل إن شاء الله وتحياتي لك. في أمان الله. شكرا. أوكي. Okay, guys. Who's next? Could you please tell me, Miss Rihanna? Miss Rihanna, are you still there? Are you there? Guys, I know some of you have been waiting for, over 30 minutes. But yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I'm confused to define. I mean, Roma is next. Okay. Roma. Okay. Roma. No, there is no connection. ما في واسطة هنا. We don't have any connection. Anyone can join. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Welcome, man. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm great. Thanks, man. What is your name? Could you please tell me what your name is?
Sorry. What did you say?
Could you please tell me what your name is?
My name is Ali.
Your name is Ali, and where are you from, Ali?
I'm from Sudan.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Ali.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you are the second person, Sudani person that I've talked to today. So yeah,
nice.
you are welcome. Mr. Ali, what do you do for a living, by the way?
Now?
Yeah,
Now Now I'm a manager for Shadi Hall.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. How long?
In Al Hafoof.
Oh,
In Al
MashaAllah.
Hafoof, Al Ihsa.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been there maybe 2 times, but the weather at that time wasn't pleasant. But yeah, yeah,
It's very hot.
yeah. I know, I know. By the
Yeah.
way, how long have you been, as a manager there?
Yeah. From 2019. But in Saudi,
Since
2015.
since 2015. Okay, that's a
In
great
Saudi.
experience, isn't it?
In Saudi. Okay.
Oh, mashallah, tabarakallah. And
But actually, this is not my work.
oh, so
Actually, I'm graduated for Khartoum University for aviation.
Okay. So, mashallah, tabarakallah.
Yeah.
But you have a good job. I mean, mashallah, tabarakallah. You must be proud of
Yeah,
yourself.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah, tabarakallah. And what is your favorite Saudi city? Speaking of
My favorite.
my country, so
Your country and Namaz, but I don't see it.
no, but I mean, according to your experience, I mean,
Abha. Oh, the first Mecca and Al-Madinah.
mashallah, mashallah. Honestly, all
Yeah.
the
I love Al-Madinah. I love Al-Madinah very much.
who doesn't love Al Medina Al Munawwara? For me,
I love
I
it.
mean, wallahi, I'm talking seriously. For me, the
Yeah.
best experience with, let's say, Saudi people, I'm Saudi, of
Yeah.
course, was with the Medina people. They are really
Yeah, it's
very
very
welcoming.
cool.
I know they
Yeah.
can't be perfect, but it's still my, experience and
Yeah,
opinion as well.
I worked there about 3 months, but actually it's very 3 months in my life.
Yeah, you're right.
Very good, very nice people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, they are.
And I live in Shara in Palestine Street, is near Al Haram. Palestine Street.
mashallah, mashallah.
About 2 minutes or 3 minutes to Haram.
And
Yeah.
I mean, they are lucky to live there. Wallahi, they are really lucky. Mashallah, tabarakallah. I mean,
I hope it to go there, inshallah.
inshallah, inshallah. It happens so soon, inshallah. By the way,
Inshallah.
when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do? I mean, when you have a bad day, what do you usually do? When you have a bad day, what do you usually do to reduce your stress? شكرا يا سمية. Should I explain it or break it down for you?
Actually, yeah, when I have a bad day, what I said, I'm funny man.
Yeah, I can
I'm
tell.
funny man all time. Yeah,
MashaAllah.
all time I'm funny. I love fun, and maybe talk to my wife.
Oh, talking to yeah. So to talk, you talk to your wife. Okay, that's really good. I mean, yeah. When you are close to a person that you trust, and your wife is your, trustworthy person. So yeah, that's good. That's good. By the way, do you like Ali exercise?
Yeah, I like it.
So what kind of exercise do you?
I like it.
What kind of exercise?
Swimming.
Oh, swimming. You usually go for a swim. Okay, that's really good. And so,
swimming, bicycle, race bicycle.
MashaAllah.
Swimming, football, but not all the time.
Oh, okay. And tell me, share with us, please, one thing you don't like about Al Hafoof. and you have to tell me the opposite. I mean, because sometimes we are talking. I mean, we are sharing some pros and cons, الإيجابيات والسلبيات. So it's still your experience. So yeah, could you please share with us? ربي يسعدك KCAFA. على عيني وراسي والله شرفتني.
Number one, the weather.
The weather. Okay, so you don't like the weather there? Yeah, it's hot. I know.
Anything is very expensive.
It's expensive there.
Expensive, not expensive.
Oh, okay.
Not like Jeddah or Riyadh or.
Oh, I thought it's a bit. It's cheaper than here. I mean, at least less expensive than Riyadh.
Yeah.
What about something nice? I mean, something you like about Al Hafou?
Something nice. People.
Oh, people are very welcoming.
Yeah,
nice.
I love. Yeah, they're welcoming, and they're very good, and they're all learning, and all working in Aramco.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must be proud of
I learn
themselves.
from him. I learn from him anything.
MashaAllah.
I do. Yeah.
MashaAllah, that's really good. Mr. Ali, thank you for coming, and I wish you the best weekend, though.
What?
I wish you the best weekend.
And you.
No problem.
Sultan. Nice to talk with you.
Yeah, it's nice talking to you too. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Bye. شيء يعجبني في حقين الحسا، أهل الحسا يا أخي هادين، مرة هادين ورايقين والله العظيم، مرة بشكل غير طبيعي حقين الحسا. بعض المناطق يعني فيهم رجة شوي، احنا منهم يعني ما احنا بعيد. بس حقين الحسا غير صراحة، فيهم هدوء عجيب ما شاء الله تبارك الله. على طاري الهدوء، كان عندنا واحد ما راح اقول، بس والله مو من الحسا هو، كان يعطينا السالفة المهم واحد مدري بنشر سيارته وانتهت السالفة زي كذا، بنشر سيارته واكشن وانتهينا. فانا استحي من اللي يسولف ذا وهي مطط السواليف، يقول يا الله يمط هالكلمة، وانا ودي يخلص لان السالفة ما تستاهل هالطول، يعني يعطي تفاصيل ما لها سنة. المهم خلص نص السالفة، انا عرفت انه قرب يخلص الاكشن يعني حقته، بنشر سيارتي مدري ايش يقول. جاء واحد من الزملاء غرفة المدرسين، جاء واحد من الزملاء بيدخل قال لي الله جابك، قال لي اسلم، قال اعطيك سالفه الرجال ويعيد السالفه. يا شيء ذاك السالفه عادها من جديد، واحنا لنا ربع ساعه وهو قاعد يقول بنشر ما بنشر. عموما في ناس يحبون التفاصيل كثير، في ناس يبيعون لكزس ملجلجين. والله بغيت اللكاز الصدق السيارات، شوف اللكزس يعني كثير شوفها في، وكلهم والله والنعم. حلبان، انا لما اروح الطائف بعدين اروح الجنوب، حلبان ذي منطقة حلبان كلها لكازس فجأة يطلعون كذا، ووادي الدواسر كلهم ما شاء الله تبارك الله. الله يبارك لنا ولكم في الوقت والمال والحال، قولوا آمين. ربي يسعدكم جميعا. والله I'm running out of time. وقت صلاة الفجر قرب في الرياض. أنا ما توقعتني والله بطول هالدرجة، والله I wasn't expecting I would have spent this time on TikTok والله. But I enjoyed talking to you. ما شاء الله. اللي ما قبلت ده فاعتذر. البث القادم انتم تابعوني في السناب التعليمي عشان اعلمكم البث القادم متى. لما تشوفون السناب الحين تتابعوني بتعرفون، لاني اكتب متى اروح بالضبط، متى اكون موجود، عرفتوا؟ فلا يا حبيبي انا من النماص، عمري من النماص. الباحه جيراننا، بيننا وبينكم 180 كيلو تقريبا. في الطائف الباحه، بالجرشي بعدكم، النماص هنا، بعدها ابها، اللي بعدها بالاسمر بالاحمر ابها. بس كمناطق كبيره لا، النماص بعدين ابها يعني. ما عليك الزود، ما عليكم الزود. خذ بيطري بالله لو 5 دقائق عشان ما يجيني بالحل. خذ البيت، من هو البيطري؟ نو بروبلم. ربي يسعدكم جميعا. ما احتاج منكم ولا شيء، الله يوفقكم. شكرا لكم حضوركم يكفي، بس شاركوا الحساب مع غيركم للفائده، لان في ناس مهتمين والله بهالمجال يعني. تحياتي لكم، في امان الله. اشوفكم في البث القادم. لا تنسون الصلاه على النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. على عيني وراسي كلكم. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى صحبه وسلم. في امان الله. فين اطفي ذا؟ اي من هنا زغلت عيوني ما عاد اشوف زين. في امان الله.